All right, everybody. Round 2. Welcome to Velocity Entertainment. I'm your host, Kyle Leonard. We had some technical difficulties, but everything should be on point now. We will wait to hear from the chat and make sure that we can be heard, but everything looks to be working just fine in my OBS now. So, once again, each and every week, we go through the fun video game news that everybody might like to know. Also movies, sports, TV, all of that stuff. We hunt it down on the internet and then bring it to you in a nicely packaged show. Remember, if you like the show, to search us on Facebook at Velocity Entertainment, on YouTube at Velocity Entertainment, and podcast services all around the world. However, as you know, there is no show without these beautiful men across the table from me. We have the long hair, don't care, thug nasty, dropping them in the dirt, laying down the hurt, the all-knowing, almost Samoan, dishing out crosses, taking no losses, best blue eyes in Sioux Falls, Tanner Else.
I was batting my eyes, sorry.
Rear naked jokes. Any of them this week?
Zero. Guillotine choke my kid, though.
Probably had it coming.
Social services will hear about this.
Tell him to bring an army.
Fair enough.
Next to him, there's only one. He is the trash talker, drops more bombs than Hurt Locker. He is the nerdiest, the flirtiest, and overall the most luxurious and soon to be the most married.
True.
Michael Otamendi.
Locked down and not rear naked choking anybody anymore.
Hear that, ladies? He's locked down. And for the guys, he's not rear naked choking nobody no more, apparently.
Because he sucks.
No, wait, when you get married, they say you can't choke people out anymore.
That is what they say. I can confirm.
She's the
It'd
boss.
be messed up if there's like a stat, like, this is the day Jose Aldo got married. From that day, he never got another rear naked choke. And like, they just proved that was a real
They
thing.
just prove.
That would be the worst ever.
And then, as I said last week, this is a special episode because we have our first guest. I mean, yeah. Since kind of like the revamp of the show. Jesse was the original co-host of Velocity Entertainment when we first started it back like a year and a half ago or so.
I think it was longer.
It was a while ago.
Then he got fired.
Way back. I believe our first episode was like an E3 coverage episode. Like E3 was it 2018 or
I think it was, yeah.
Ooh, so that was 2 years ago. But this is the man, the legend, Jesse Corum. How are you?
I don't like that I didn't have as many descriptive things about me in my entrance.
Hey, this will be the only time you probably get to say this, but you have the biggest beard in this room.
Look at that.
How does it make you feel,
That's
Kyle?
true.
Yeah.
How's it make you feel, Kyle?
It's
I
a
shaved
nice,
mine not too long ago, too.
it's a welcome change sometimes.
Yeah,
You know, like you can't always have the bushiest beard. You know,
that's fair. That's fair.
because like I've walked into rooms with like other people who come in and they just got like rats, huge burly beards, and I'm just like, that's not fair. Like that's not fair. Go away.
Yeah.
Go away.
So
We're back on Twitch.
it's been.
1 week since you looked at me.
It has not been 1 week since I've looked at you.
Also unfortunate.
No, it's been a pretty long week. I don't know about you guys, but I haven't done a crazy amount, kind of just working, and I went and I got Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Played that a little bit on the old PlayStation 5.
How is it?
Oh, man, it's great. It is great. There are some things, like cutscenes specifically, where I'm like, well, this kind of looks like an early PS4 game, unfortunately. But I don't know if that's just because I have it on performance mode and that kind of drops the resolution down a little bit.
Have you seen a lot of bugs in the game? I have.
Just a couple. Like I said, I've only played it about 5 hours, maybe 5-6 hours. So I haven't like experienced like a huge amount of bugs, but there was some boat stuff. I was sailing to do some raids and I had some boat glitches and stuff, but that's pretty much the extent of it. It's been fun.
I only watched for 10 minutes and you died, and I got bored, so.
How does it stack up so far to the other ones?
Well,
Like
I didn't do a whole lot in Odyssey because I fell off, but Jesse played both.
Mm-hmm.
How's it stack up?
It's similar in kind of the combat and everything. It's you got your light attack and your heavy attack, so it's different, but it's more like the old Assassin's Creeds, where you can, if you get a skill, technically assassinate anyone with one hit again. So that's nice.
Yep.
People wanted to see that back, so I really enjoy it. I like kind of the theme of it all. Probably
Big into Vikings too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a fun game. I've put about 30 hours into it, so
Oh yeah.
I've seen some more bugs than
That's
than
some
you.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That
Yeah.
kind of stinks that there's bugs, but
yeah, it was very buggy, more than Odyssey was when it got
Ah.
first released. So I think they were really trying to crunch it and get it out before the holiday season and everything. And
yeah.
Well, then it was 2 days early or whatever on top of it, which probably doesn't affect it too much. But it was scheduled for the 12th, but moved to the 10th for the Xbox release.
Yeah.
Which, like I said, 2 days isn't gonna make or break a game, but
No.
interesting. I know, as far as I can tell, that they've been kind of, over the last couple of games, they've been kind of trying to tote that line between RPG and stealth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they're close to nailing it, like real close, but it still feels like
I love the RPG feel of Black Sail, Black Flag.
Black Flag.
Black Flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was probably my favorite one. Well, it's close to my favorite. Yeah, I don't know. Tell me how Valhalla is though when you're all the way done with it. Don't
all the
give
way.
Why is he played
Everything.
on PC?
I'm a PC gamer and they all make fun of me.
And we'll continue to.
Sorry, PC.
All right. Let's get into some news, huh?
Yeah.
Starting us off in the movies, possibly the biggest story in the movie department this week involves Warner Brothers once again.
You swore. Warner Brothers is a swear word.
Is it a swear word?
Have you seen what they did to Johnny Depp?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right,
that's
keep going.
Fire
I'm just
Amber
cringing. I'm cringing.
Fire Amber Heard, you cowards.
You can.
So there's been a lot of wondering and speculation as to like the future of movies with the way 2020 is gone with COVID-19 and stuff. Movie theaters being closed and almost like on the brink of not surviving this. But Warner Brothers has announced that their entire slate of 2021 movies will be released in theaters in addition to HBO Max releases on the same exact day.
For an
Their
additional
current-
price or
No,
just included
just
with the...
including the membership. So their current 2021 slate includes The Little Things,
So good.
Judas and the Black Messiah, Tom and Jerry, Godzilla vs. Kong, Mortal Kombat, Those Who Wish Me Dead, The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, In the Heights, Space Jam: A New Legacy,
Ooh.
The Suicide Squad, Remnants, Malignant, Dune, The Many Saints of Newark, King Richard, Cry Macho, and The Matrix 4. Also Suicide Squad, but I must not have
No,
included
you put
that.
Suicide Squad.
You read it.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Completely.
Dude, that
You
is
could- honestly, with Godzilla vs. Kong, Mortal Kombat, and Matrix 4,
So here's
you had me.
Yeah, I was about to say Warner Brothers, you're redeeming yourself.
Yeah.
so here's the next story. I know I kind of got it at the end here, but it ties into this story. So Legendary Entertainment is actually challenging Warner Brothers over that decision to bring Dune and Kong versus Godzilla to HBO Max on the same day they're set for theatrical releases. They're going to sue them, or they're going to try and sue them for
Really?
it. Yep.
Dune
According
looks
to
so good.
Deadline, has or will send legal letters to Warner Brothers.
Oh, that sucks.
So they must not be okay with.
Dune actually looks so good.
Dune looks great.
It looks so good.
Looks like a great remake, but yeah, they must not be okay with
Yeah.
them taking their property and just dumping it on a streaming service for no extra charge, which I'm okay with.
As the
Personally,
consumer. Yeah.
But we'll have to keep an eye on that story and see if we might not get Godzilla versus King Kong. So,
Just don't put that evil out in the universe, please. Like my two favorite movies from the last couple of years.
did you watch the new Godzilla?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's good.
That was one of my favorites, dude.
Nice.
Good stuff, man.
Nice.
It's a really good movie.
That's very
So I
cash money.
Actually,
I was kind of wondering whether to put this in movies or in video games because it kind of delves into both worlds. But the live-action film adaptation of Konami's Metal Gear Solid has found its actor. Yes, sir. Deadline reports that Oscar Isaac, known for his roles in Star Wars, Ex Machina, and Inside Llewyn Davis, is attached to star in the Metal Gear Solid live-action movie. Were you guys big Metal Gear Solid players?
I played the something Snake in like 2010.
I played something as a kid on
Yeah.
GameCube. But let's see here.
Let me see this guy.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that guy.
Oh, this guy.
Okay.
The Star Wars guy.
All right, now that they're putting this picture like next to
Yeah.
Oscar Isaac, I'm kind of with it. At first, I was like,
No, I see it. But how big are his ass cheeks?
Yeah, that's the real. That is really going to be the question.
I think that's the question.
are they so dummy
Are
thick
they so dummy?
that they keep clapping and alerting the guards?
If they
You know
don't
how he
refer-
sneaks up on anybody with those clapping.
if they don't reference that once in the movie, at least as a little joke, I'm gonna be so
I'm
sad.
having trouble sneaking on the guards.
Oh, you know what? I do see it here. Yeah.
I'm dummy thick and
Oh, yeah.
clapping my ass.
That
cheeks.
picture
Oh,
right
okay.
there really sells it for me.
That's a good picture of him. I'd be with that.
I'm with it. He does need to grow out his facial hair a little bit though, which he can do because you see
Well,
him
'cause
with
in
a
the
beard
first-
here.
Well, in the first couple of Metal Gear Solid games, he was clean shaven.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
I agree.
Stop
Just
saying
that bottom
stupid
left
things.
picture. Can we not have him have a mullet though, please?
Right.
I'm not with that part.
Well, and then in the newest ones, yeah, he's all grizzled and old
Oh yeah, like right here.
and has like one demon horn.
Why does he have one demon horn?
Play the games.
Play the
Mike.
game.
Okay.
Play the games, Mike.
Just
Figure it out.
grow up,
Well, I
okay?
guess I'm a coward.
Play the game, you coward. No, I'm with it, man. You pulled up that picture and it kind of
Yeah.
sold me. So
Yeah.
now I'm kind of with it.
He wasn't like.
What's that actor?
It's so weird getting used to like him being in that role compared to like him being kind of like the funny guy in Star Wars. A little
I
bit.
mean, it was like-
he's like a pilot, funny guy.
Kind of, yeah.
It's kind of like that trilogy's Han Solo.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's the comedic relief a little bit.
I'm not a big fan of the Rise of Skywalker, but that moment, like at the end, when they like win the battle and he like looks at that one chick or whatever, the bounty hunter chick that like
Yeah.
he used to date or whatever, and he's like,
That is pretty
he
good.
looks at her like he's trying to get that kiss. She's like,
Nope.
that was funny.
That's funny.
That was really funny. Here's my excuse to just talk about Lord of the Rings, because
I knew this was
Yeah.
coming. One of my friends sent me a picture of her
Yeah.
4K
Oh,
like
yeah,
trilogy
dope.
set,
It's
dude.
available now.
Yeah.
So the legendary Lord of the Rings trilogy,
stop it.
directed by Peter Jackson,
I have a bone.
based off of the novels by J.R.R. Tolkien, has gotten a shiny new revamp. The trilogy makes its way into the modern era with a 4K HDR Ultra HD upgrade. Jackson has been clear on the fact that no special effects were changed, just updated to look like they were created today. And like I said, that was just because I wanted to talk about Lord of the Rings.
I love Lord of the Rings so much.
Because
I didn't know if you had added it or not, but my friend sent me a picture of her box set today, and I was like, oh, like, can I hang out with you sometime?
Yeah.
oh, I'm going to buy it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to buy it. It's like $80.
And
It needs to happen.
you're getting all the extended, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And actually, I believe it comes with both.
Oh,
Because
really?
hers said that it came with like two kinds, like the extended edition and something else.
All right. I can only get so erect.
Getting dizzy, all the blood's
Yeah.
going from my brain down south.
I just love Lord of the Rings so much.
Down south.
Oh, baby.
Too bad there's no.
I was going crazy.
You have nothing on here about the Amazon movie series. I don't know when that's coming out. The
Yeah,
TV
when it
show.
comes out, I'll talk about it, obviously, every week. But
Oh, Amazon, come on.
what I do have is a little bit more December 10th news, which I'll have more in the video game section, too, as Tanner would rip my head off if I didn't. But Deadline reported that Disney will unveil a new slate of projects from Marvel Studios and Lucasfilm during their Investor Day on December 10th. According to this outlet, the meeting will announce upcoming television content as well as theatrical projects from the studios. What would you guys like to see next from the Star Wars universe in a movie?
I think they should do another spin-off. I actually have loved their spin-offs. Rogue was one of my favorites.
Yeah, Rogue One's like
one of my
one of the
favorite
best.
Star Wars movies. Actually, people hated on Han Solo. I liked it. It was okay. It's okay.
I feel like if it was about anybody else but Han Solo, that dude would have done fine. But since he's just drawing constant comparisons to
Well,
Harrison Ford the whole movie, I think that's why a lot of people like.
I just love
jumped on
I love Donald Glover.
Hear me out. Something like a skit show, kind of like Chappelle Show, but with Mace Windu doing the skits.
Ooh,
and they're all Star Wars universe related.
You got me.
With
You know what?
skits.
I was being a little serious.
And I wasn't.
I want a movie about Baby Yoda all grown up.
Ooh.
Like teenage.
Yeah,
So he's gonna grow like another half a foot.
right.
You don't even know his name yet. Watch the show.
If you say it, I'm gonna
Grow up.
kill myself.
There's so many
Seriously,
memes I
watch
could
the
show
show.
you right now. So many memes I could just ruin for you.
Have you watched it? Are you caught up?
Mm-mm.
Grow up.
Grow
I haven't
up.
even seen the first season.
All right.
You are
no.
a coward. Both of you are cowards. Grow up.
At least I've seen the first season. I know.
For the
well,
record, my girlfriend's caught up too, so you guys suck.
Yeah. Well,
I was gonna say girls are ahead of you now, so now
Yeah.
you have to.
So-
Now you have to watch it.
Anna, if Anna, are you there? This is your fault.
We watched from the sixth episode of the first season all the way till we're caught up now, all on Saturday from like 11:30 until it was dark. All like me, him, and my girlfriend just caught all the way up.
Mandalorian. The season 1 was really good. I had some gripes with the last episode of season 1, but we're not gonna get into it.
Yeah, shut
No,
up.
we probably shouldn't. But I just know that you're wrong.
Entitled to your wrong opinion.
Told you it's an amazing show.
That's my catchphrase. Thanks.
You're entitled to your wrong opinion.
I said it for you. You missed it.
Oh, that's the legendary story. We got through that. Last movie topic, our conversational topic. We want to go through that now? I'm ready. Or we want to do the rest of the news?
You ready for this?
I gotta get on my list.
You gotta get your list out. Ow, shit.
Yeah.
It's like I got my list right here, baby.
I even added, as we were just sitting here talking about stuff, I just added stuff to it. Such a big list of crushes.
Such a big fat list.
Such a dummy, thick list.
Well, since you guys got your list out, I'll let you start.
Okay, just give me 1 sec.
Okay, you ready for this? I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this right. Fairuza Balk.
Okay. From?
Vicky Valancourt
Okay, well now I have to pull her up,
from Waterboy.
and no way I'm gonna
Oh,
get
okay.
this
she's
She's
also
in
in
Practical Magic.
Practical
and stuff,
Magic,
too.
yeah. She's in a bunch of other things.
How do I
but
spell that? What is that?
She's
It's so weird. Fairuza, I believe.
I-R-U-Z.
Yeah.
Bach. Oh, there.
No,
it is.
it's with a, yeah, it's with an A.
You're with an A.
Can we get a computer guy that knows how to spell?
Wait,
Yeah,
really?
she's like
She
that.
looks
Oh,
crazy though.
She is crazy.
She is very crazy, yep.
She's so hot.
Do you like that crazy?
She's in American History X, too.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she is.
You get to see her naked in that movie.
You do get to see her naked. That's like Taking Lives and Angelina Jolie.
Mm-hmm.
You get to see her boobs in that movie.
I could definitely see it.
Yeah, she had like that goth girl.
Honestly, I really liked her in The Waterboy.
Yeah, why is she goth in everything she does?
She looks like that.
I think that just might be her face.
Remember, what's that one dude that with the like super blonde hair and the creepy eyes and was like, he's a bad guy and everything.
All right, well,
She's
Yeah,
just goth and everything.
Neil McDonough.
Yeah,
Yep,
You can't
yep,
tell me-
he is.
yeah. She's like that.
you can't tell
Yeah.
me she's not embracing the goth role though. Look
Well, yeah. I mean,
During sex with her husband, she cuts him and drinks his blood, and you cannot convince me otherwise.
That's true. I looked it up.
I saw it once.
I saw one.
Terrifying.
Through a window. And
She's had to revive me with dark magic because you know she knows black
Oh,
magic.
100%.
Yeah, look at her.
on it. Yeah, for
Not-
sure.
I was like, is that her husband in that picture? Because poor dude, you know she beats him.
Yeah, you know. I don't know.
All right,
Anyway,
Mike.
Well, I've already said this on a previous podcast, but this one is
Is it Gaston?
it is well Gaston.
Gaston.
Gaston is one of my childhood crushes, yes. But a little bit more straight would be Black Cat from Spider-Man. It's that,
Ooh,
it's
good
that
pull, dude.
tight leather, I'm telling you.
Tight leather.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, I said that on an earlier podcast, I'm sure. Yeah, look at that. She's so hot.
Little black cat action.
This picture's questionable. That's the one
Alicia
that-
Hardy.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I know
So
she's
you
not a
picked-
real person. She's
So
not
you
even a
picked
real
a
person.
comic book character, and I went straight anime with it because when I was a kid, it was all about Misty from Pokemon for me.
Oh, good one. Yeah,
dude.
that's
Man,
good.
that's such a crush.
Kim Possible.
No.
Yeah.
The black-haired chick from Kim Possible.
Oh, yeah.
Shigo.
yeah.
Yeah.
That
she goes on my list. Fun fact.
She was boy.
She was so much better than Kim Possible.
Shigo and Kim Possible are both on my list.
Yeah.
But my first one is definitely Misty from Pokemon.
Oh.
Speaking of the chick with the black hair,
yeah,
she
wait.
can hit me with green fire anytime.
Are you just saying You're now saying you're into like a 10-year-old chick? I'm just kidding. It is when you were a kid.
It's a childhood crush.
Yeah.
I was also 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna make fun of you. I don't know.
Me a boner? Yeah, but it's a reminiscent boner.
Reminiscent boner. It's different.
Yeah.
Can't
It's a nostalgia boner. It's not a real boner.
Nostalgia.
What do you think, Jesse? What do you got?
If I had to choose one, it'd be probably Nigel Thornberry.
All right.
Something about that voice.
Yeah. And that mustache
What's
of
like
his.
what's the word he says?
Oh.
It's like his catchphrase.
I know. I can't
Probably
think of it.
spelled it wrong, but yeah, he's
at that
pretty.
guy.
He's pretty
Oh,
hot.
dude, look at him.
Is it like dashing or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, look at him in that dress. Yes.
I like the Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon.
This is pretty
Look
hot.
at you. You brought this evil upon us. Okay.
What's
This
dressed
is
like Meg from Hercules? Really?
Hold up,
This
hold
is
the phone
pretty
a
hot.
second. I'm gonna switch gears and I'm gonna say Nigel Thornberry's long blonde-haired daughter with the half her eye
Oh,
covered.
That
yeah.
skater
okay.
chick.
Yeah.
Who is that? Because I have a crush on her. Too.
How do I even look that up?
All you gotta do is type in the word daughter. Boom.
I'm too stupid.
I'm too.
No, the other
Not,
one.
not her, but.
This
That
one?
one.
Yeah, the blonde one. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I could. Yeah.
Older women.
Older women.
Every picture is of him as a different like princess or.
I made all those. It's an addiction.
Got tired of seeing him in khakis, so we started throwing him on princesses.
I
This
came
is
on.
catchphease.
I came on the episode tonight for help.
Smashing. That's
He's
what
so
it is.
he's
Smashing.
so smashed. He's on Facebook. He's so smashed.
That's so bad.
I'm gonna. Apparently, there's an underground.
Why? Who did this?
I'm
Okay.
like crying. Oh,
need-
all out of context
Oh,
for the viewers.
oh.
Oh, man.
All I know is I'm deleting my search history tonight.
Yeah,
I'm
I was
gonna
about to say,
find.
We're about to get real weird with it.
This is
I'm
all
gonna
I'm
find
watching tonight.
all of these, and I'm gonna replace them in the Disney movie tournament pictures with Nigel Thornberry's face.
Just on. No, I'll
Oh
give
my
it. I'll give
gosh.
it to you. He's pretty hot. I'll give you that one. That's a good poll.
Thank you.
That's
good.
so
That's good.
funny.
That's
Ooh.
good.
But no, is the list just like of like actresses or characters you think is hot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just people you had crushes on as a child. Just think of your first boner. Who gave it to you? Besides real life people.
I think I brushed up against a desk at school. So
Show and tell.
I wasn't even talking.
6th grade chemistry book.
First time I wore silk boxers.
It really wasn't sexual at all.
All right,
just
back on me.
Yes, sir.
Eliza Dushka
Yeah, from
Bring It On.
Bring It On.
And
She was
Wrong
also
Turn.
in Buffy.
and Buffy and about a zillion other things.
Dushku.
That's kind of a weird last name, but she is hot.
Ah, she's gorgeous, dude.
I knew there was a reason I wore jeans today instead of basketball
Absolute
shorts.
unit, dude. She was in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, too.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
that's Boo Boo Kitty Fuck.
No, it's not.
It's not. Isn't that what they call her?
No, what's her name? She was one of the Missy, Sissy, and
Oh
Chrissy.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
she's with
you're
Rick
right.
Fox in this picture. I don't like Rick Fox.
Oh, see right there. See the picture right there in the swimsuit that she's trying on. It's from the movie The New Guy, and it was the first movie I
I
ever seen
remember
with
the
her in it.
new guy, yeah.
Yes.
Fair enough.
She's like trying on outfits, and he's sitting there like crying and clapping every time she comes out with a new one on.
Good for her.
Yes.
And good for DJ Quails.
Right.
Is that who married?
That's who plays the new guy in that movie.
Yeah.
Gets to watch her come out in all those outfits.
Oh, God.
You've seen him in like 15 movies, I guarantee it.
Probably. Is it on me now?
I think I liked her in Buffy the most.
I think I liked her in New Guy the
She
most.
was like a tough
Wrong Turn was good too, but it
tough
wasn't
punk rock chick
hot
in
movie.
Buffy. I like that.
I haven't seen. I suck with horror movies. I have to like have Anna cover my eyes. Wrong Turn's a horror movie.
Oh, she was in Wrong Turn. I forgot about that.
She's in 1 and 2, and then I think in the third one she stopped because there's like 5 of them now.
Yeah, they turned into Tremors.
Yeah.
Oops.
I like the polls from chat.
Ooh. Getting some feedback over here from Blake. Oh, fuck you,
Jean
Blake, by
Grey,
the way.
Jean Grey was pretty hot. I will say.
I was always a rogue person. I don't know why. Yeah, Shannon Elizabeth. That's
So
her
you're gonna
name.
be like, I'm a Jubilee person. I'd be like, get out. No, I'm just kidding.
Jean
Or
Grey from
Jubilee.
X-Men. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
I like that.
All right, good polls. Good polls.
Which one? Are you...
My next one is this one's a weird one, and it'll show you. How
Hey man, I got some weird
it'll
ones.
show you how nerdy I am. 7 of 9, played by Jared Ryan from Star Trek. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
pulling
here
out
I
a
am.
Trekkie. I was never a Star Trek kid, so let's
Let's
see
just see
him.
the picture. We'll
Let's see
make
him,
fun of
man.
you or we won't. Oh, her.
Oh, okay. I can see it.
I remember.
I
those
was scared
space
that the
titties.
Borg pictures were gonna pull up, and you guys are like, you're into like a computer. Yeah, this was her as a Borg like that, but no, she was
You
cute
know,
as a kid. As a
honestly,
kid, I
it's
thought,
kind of doing it for me though. With
It
her
is,
as
yeah.
the Borg.
her as the Borg right here. Yeah,
I remember like just skipping past Star Trek every day, but there were some days that I would skip and I would see that outfit on the top right,
yeah,
and I would stay there for about a minute,
right.
and then I'd leave again.
That's what I'm saying. She was my childhood crush for
Next time we're doing a most paused movie moments.
most
We're-
pause.
All right, what do I got? What do I got on my list next here, boys? For you guys, the next two are Kim Possible and Shigo. So I'm gonna move on to Sam from Danny Phantom.
Oh,
She was his little goth friend.
Okay.
I had a thing. I had a phase.
oh,
I was like, oh, cool. She dresses in black and dark purple. Sign me right up.
That'll do it for me.
Is
Sign me right up.
everyone here is into goth girls. I need to get on that. No, I'm just kidding. Anna, you know what to do.
I can't promise that that's not the last goth girl on my list,
Get the eyeshadow and the.
but it also might be. Nope, it's definitely not.
Anna's at home just making notes right now, and she's like counting how many times she's gonna hit you when you walk.
Wait, what was your last one anyway? I was gonna look it up.
My last one?
Yeah, the one you
Sam.
just said.
Sam from Danny Phantom.
Oh, I remember. Why does it say costume? I'm just
Because people dress up like that. Duh.
oh,
Yeah, I can see it.
yeah.
Dude.
Oh,
Yep.
yep.
I don't think I've ever seen that show.
Really? Oh, it's so
Really?
good. So good.
Leave
Well,
us.
I don't know if it holds up today.
Just let anybody on the show.
You just pulling them off the streets.
Are you a
You just
nerd?
wait
Yeah,
till we
come
get
on
to
and
the
be on the
Aristocats.
podcast.
You just wait till we get to the Aristocats.
You just.
You, sir, are next.
I haven't. Even.
See, I wasn't told to make a list, so
I did text you to make a list. You
Oh.
didn't get the text message
guys
at
have been-
5:30.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So,
Okay.
like, I
Check your phone.
texted him 4 times today.
And I got
And
none. I got
he
none
didn't
of
get
them.
a single one
I'll
of them.
say one for him, and I know he'll like it, and then we'll just call it his. Okay.
Look at that.
The Pink Ranger, Kim.
Yep.
Oh,
So
okay.
He can have that one,
Yep.
That's a good one.
right?
Although you both need to protect me because Anna says I'm not allowed to have childhood crushes.
What?
No, yeah, I'm just not allowed. There's a time machine
Who
somewhere.
are these girls, Michael?
Just,
Who's up now? What?
It'd be me after I gave him one of mine.
T-Dog.
right.
So Riku from Final Fantasy X.
Oh, okay.
Good. Good. I was going to say, start chambering them up.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, I did warn Jesse, but he didn't get any of my text messages today, so he's kind of woefully unprepared. Through
Okay.
No fault
That's
of
how
his
my
own.
life is.
Is this the right girl?
Riku, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah. This one's pretty
I
hot.
feel like I need to throw out a video game crush next. Now that you're starting.
I
Video
got
game
2 of them
crushes.
on mine, and I bet you're gonna take my next one
I'm
too.
like, I don't know if you're a furry or if you're talking about the girl.
If it's from Final Fantasy,
Both.
I promise I won't.
Both. Okay, good.
Both. No, yeah.
Even though it might be on my list,
right.
I won't take it from you.
I won't take it from you.
You already know who my next one is.
Probably.
Who's
She bad.
She's so bad.
She bad.
To you, good sir.
I'm going on my same. I'm gonna combine these two because they look really similar. But Catwoman from Batman and Black Canary from DC. So I've already said like
So
three
like the TV
superhero-
show Black Canary,
I'm
or
going
like
more
cartoon.
the cartoon one. Yeah.
I'm with it. I always had a crush on.
don't know who
I'm
that
not going
is.
to say it
How
yet,
dare you.
but
I don't know who this is.
But you know who Catwoman is, right?
Yeah, Halle Berry.
get out.
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry is not Catwoman.
That's Black Canary.
So Black
It was
Canary.
like
She out.
when we were a kid.
She out. I liked Katie Cassidy's.
I suppose any girl in a cartoon
Big
wearing
fan.
fishnets is
Yeah.
gonna win in this.
Big fan of Katie Cassidy in the Arrowverse.
Oh yeah.
I feel
Big fan of her.
I want strong on the superhero ones. I guess I don't know.
Hey, that's fine, man.
Not like Catwoman is a superhero or Black Cat.
You liked superheroes when you were a kid, and I liked anime, so there's going to be some superheroes in
Weeaboo,
anime.
some weeaboo. I'm a weeaboo too.
Fucking nerds.
What was
that?
I thought he was
I
having a
couldn't even
stroke.
stretching or trying to sneeze.
Do we need to call an
This
ambulance?
is my nerd acceptance face. I don't know what it
Not
was.
allowed. She's not allowed to have a crush on Danny Phantom. No.
You just keep your engaged bickering off the chat, please.
Please. And don't vote for Disney movies
gonna be
because
like-
she tells you to also.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
like Ben 10 was the best one.
My next one was Jackie Burkhart from That 70s Show.
Oh, I know
okay.
that. Did
Mila Kunis.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Sign me up. Sign me right up. She's a little high maintenance, though. But
I also forget how young she was when she acted on that show.
yeah, well, she actually
Yeah.
wasn't
Wasn't she,
legal age.
She was 13 or 14.
I think she was 14
Like
when
she
she
was 14.
started.
Yeah.
They asked her, "Are you 18?" And she said, "Yeah, I will be."
I will be.
That's literally
I'll
what
be
she
18.
said.
I'll be
Every-
18 on my
everyone-
birthday.
Yeah,
That's what
and
she said.
she didn't lie. Just didn't specify.
That's what everyone will be 18.
Yeah.
You ask
Yes.
a 2-year-old, will you be 18? Yeah.
She's like, yeah,
will be.
I'll be 18 on my birthday, I believe, is what she said.
Yeah.
She just didn't say which birthday.
Who is this random cross-eyed chick that just popped up next to her that doesn't belong there?
Where?
Fuck.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. With your BS. I need to scroll away from that.
Yeah, let's get it off the screen. Don't like it.
I like this outfit. It's
All
like
right.
old fashioned.
Over to you
Like
now,
from
sir,
the
if you've
70s.
Had enough time to think.
like from the 70s.
Yes. Jane from Tarzan.
Oh, bring it on,
Oh.
dude. Yes.
Like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It also
What a
doesn't
good-
help that there's that
what a good
meme of her
ball.
standing up against the tree while she's all wet, and it's like Tarzan did this to me.
Tarzan did this. That's-
What a good poll, dude.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's good.
I like that realistic drawing of her, too.
It was a good poll.
Oh, wow, that's a drawing? I thought that was like a picture of somebody. Oh, my. All right. I drew that, by the way.
Oh, now that I'm thinking about it, you know who'd be good to play her in a live-action Tarzan? Natalie Dormer.
Yeah, well, you know who played her in the last one that was even better?
Margot Robbie, I
That's
know.
correct.
That's correct.
And she was so hot in that movie.
I think it'd be a better Natalie Dormer from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't like it. I suppose.
You don't
You know who
have.
should? You know who should?
I don't pay you to like it.
You know who should play her? Elijah Wood.
For chat who's making fun of Kyle, we're talking about childhood crushes. It's okay to have a crush on a 10-year-old when you're 10. Jeez.
That's correct.
How
Yeah,
dare you?
dude, seriously.
You spelled shame wrong.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
She's
Unbelievable.
never
Who's
learned to-
Shane? Who's Shane, and why is he on me?
Yeah, shame on her. She never learned how to read growing up.
All right, Tanner.
Oh, why did I put my phone away? I don't remember my crushes.
I don't know. How do you not remember?
I really got to change the title of this stream. It still says PS5 Spider-Man.
Yeah. So everyone tuning in is like, where's the Spider-Man?
We've been waiting for Spider-Man for like 40 minutes.
Is he on one of our lists?
Well,
Which one?
Getting there.
Peter Parker's kind of hot.
There you go.
oh, I was like, should we read off all the girls that commented their childhood crushes on my status as feedback? I am going to go. I'm gonna leave it up to you. Should I go cartoon again or video game again, or should I go real person?
Let's do real person. I'll do a real person next too.
Why not?
Christina Aguilera.
Oh, so
look at he's so
I thought
mad.
of one.
it's like he gave me an
both?
idea.
Oh, he thought of one.
Oh,
So, fun fact
Wanna
about
get
Christina.
dirty.
Fun fact about Christina Aguilera's "Dirty" music video. That was the day I realized that I like girls.
Oh, no.
Like watching that music video, I was like, "Yep, okay."
How old were you? Like 18?
Uh,
Just kidding. That's when you decide you like girls.
Shoot, I don't know. I was probably like, I don't know.
you just go up to your dad. I like girls, and he went, "Thank fucking God."
Yeah. What? Like, you waited 18 years.
You know, watching Pokemon and stuff. I was like, "Oh wow, that Misty girl is really cool." So it was always there,
Yeah.
but it was never like
Confirmed.
until it was like, "Oh, Christina Aguilera is covered in mud." Here's my little doot popping up to say hello.
It's like, that's when you figured out you
I'm
weren't
glad.
gay.
I'm glad you've adopted saying that now. Okay.
That's a good way to figure out you're not gay, I guess. I want pics of Spider-Man. The real Mary. Well,
I don't want
we're not
you.
allowed to say that.
I want pictures of Spider-Man.
Oh, he's quoting that. I'm so dumb. He's quoting the movie. I'm up.
You are up.
Marjorie from Game of Thrones.
Hey, boom. That's the girl, Natalie Dormer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's also in Captain America.
Yeah. So that It was pretty
Marjorie Tyrell, dude.
It's pretty obvious.
She's
I think
smoking,
a lot.
dude.
I think
I
a
like
lot
that
of
little. I like that little smirk.
this doesn't really count as a childhood crush though, because
I was just gonna say, I was like, were you a child 10 years ago?
no, this was a mistake.
I was gonna
should.
say, yeah, that's not really a childhood crush.
This
but
was a mistake.
I'll accept it because
Yeah.
All you have to do is go back to her
out.
IMDb, find something she was in 2007.
Yeah.
and just go with it.
And I've probably seen it, and we're just gonna go with it.
Hey, I'm with it.
Still
man.
upset that she didn't get naked for her walk of atonement. Very upset.
I am so glad that didn't happen, Anna. If you're listening. I would never want to see that.
Chicks, gross. Am I right, guys? heard Mike kisses girls.
So another one of mine. Since we're doing a real person now, I'm gonna say Gabrielle Union.
Okay.
From Bad Boys 2, and
Everything else.
Bring It
everything
On?
else. Yeah, Bring It On. She was in Bring It On.
Shows up
Man,
right away.
ooh,
Yeah.
Also,
she's smoking.
you know who I had a thing for in
Yeah.
that Bring It On movie? I don't know her name. She probably is not even on like the cast listing, but it's the little ghetto chick that stands right behind Gabrielle Union all the time.
Dude,
that
she's
has
like,
a little pacifier in
"Ooh,
her
I'm
mouth. She's
gonna
like,
knock her out.
"What's up?" with a little pacifier in her mouth all the time. That chick, for some reason, was really hot to me growing up.
She's like, oh, just say the word. I'm gonna knock her
She goes,
out.
she pulls the pacifier out. She goes, "Let me handle this little white girl." And I was like, "That's the one. That's my boo right there. That's my boo." Yeah, why'd she have a pacifier?
Yeah,
I
why
never
did
understood.
Maybe she had like a smoking sensation, and that's how.
I don't know.
I don't
Okay.
know. Maybe.
Did you think of another one yet?
Yes.
look at that.
I'm gonna get judged by this, but
It's gonna be
I
Britney
guarantee you
Spears.
probably 80% of guys felt this way when they were younger too. Lola Bunny, Space Jam.
Dude, good pull.
Uh,
Oh,
I
man.
was
In no way, shape, or form a furry,
That
but
was
so much
yeah, no, I get it.
Lola
cosplay
oh my
pictures of
God.
that have come out.
Lola Bunny.
She also doesn't look
spawned-
like a bunny though.
Lola Bunny also spawned a generation of furries.
Yeah.
So, that's
Yeah,
a good pull.
that's a
because
good-
that is
that
a
is.
way over sexualized bunny. From
Yeah,
the Looney
it is
Tunes.
pretty
Yeah.
over sexualized. Yeah.
Like fight me, dude.
It was the first time in my life that I tried to figure out what was underneath a bunny's tail.
And yeah, look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, that's the picture I'm talking about. Like I saw that picture and I was like, wow, I guess I didn't see it like that as a kid, but now I'm really seeing it.
Yeah.
Right. No, it's a good pull, but I'm gonna.
Who's
make fun of
drawing
you
her? Who's
behind
drawing
you.
her that
I
thick?
appreciate it. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Who's up there thinking it's okay to draw her that thick, dude?
Where?
Some
Oh,
dude,
right
some
here.
dude had a line.
Yeah. Dude, it is not okay to draw
That's
her
not
that
okay?
thick. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
That ain't okay. Dude, this for sure. So many furries came out of this for sure.
Dude, a whole generation.
Oh, yeah.
What in the world is this?
Just get ready.
Oh goodness,
Oh, good.
we've scrolled too far. We've scrolled too far. Go away.
Back up. Tanner, what's yours? Quick.
We're in the safe zone.
Tifa from Final Fantasy VII.
Yep.
My man.
Because she looks smart.
Smart. She has a great set
Personality.
of morals.
Got a great set of personality.
Great set of personality.
I love me some
Is she
Yeah,
Tifa.
like
just
that top far
is she
right
just
picture?
Tomb Raider? What is it?
No, dude. Get out of my face.
Don't hurt me.
Tifa.
Ask me in
man.
5 minutes if I've rear naked choked anybody this week.
Well, I'm saying the costume kind of looks similar.
It's weird. It's
And then, like, the-
it's cool with the new ones and stuff because you got to see more of what she would look like. But even as a little tiny character with block arms, I was still like, yeah,
Oh,
Even
dude,
then,
you
Tifa's that
yeah.
girl.
I had a thing for Tifa for sure, but like, in the HD remake, oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Oh,
It's like,
like, right.
oh my, you're
Yeah, see,
telling
look.
me.
Yeah, like what you
that one. I still had a thing for her when she looked like that.
Dude, props. You're a real OG. You're an OG Tifa lover.
That's fine, man. Tifa's.
That's even still.
Oh look, they have a little picture of Tifa and Claire right next
just
to
like
each other.
just sitting here going.
Oh, Aerith is another good pull too.
She was just too innocent for me. Little flower girl wearing a long
Yeah,
dress.
yeah. Wow. Anna, you're not allowed to listen to this section of the podcast. Oh, I'm done, by the way. My list is done.
Your list is done. I got a bunch more. Let's
That's
see.
it. Can we stand up right now while you want to fight?
Oh, Hermione Granger.
Oh,
Okay.
I had to throw Hermione down on there for sure.
Yeah.
And that
Like
only
year one
and that only
or
like year 3.
year three.
When she
Okay.
punches Malfoy in the face, dude.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That's a good one.
I love
I
when
think
they.
that's when it started. Is when she like smokes Malfoy in the face.
And then
I was
she
like,
went back in time. She should have punched him again right when she
should've
went back in
punched-
time.
Yeah, that would have been
Because then
great.
his brain would have exploded.
After seeing Tenet, I don't want to mess with time stuff anymore.
He's like, no, you just punched me. What's going on?
And the great thing about having a crush on Hermione Granger when I was so young is that just blossomed with time.
Yeah.
Like as we both got older, we both got much more attractive.
Like here, go back a little bit. That second picture on the bottom, is where we started, and then
right
2
here.
over is where we ended up.
I'm with
Yay.
it.
Yeah. She doesn't respond to my calls or texts, but she is cute.
Cover your mic, Anna's gonna hear
Anna, I'm sorry.
you. My last one is Pamela Anderson.
Unbelievable.
I thought you just said you guys were done.
No, he said he was done.
Apparently.
Fine.
Well, now we know it's Pamela Anderson.
Yeah. Great.
Pam and.
Pam and Jim.
Don't you like how this is what I
What if
typed
that was
in?
mine?
It's not yours anymore.
I know. It's not mine.
Is this considered a childhood crush? When did I guess it kind of? Yeah.
It's not the right person.
Oh, sorry.
No, Pam Anderson, the porn star.
Duh.
Oh,
Yeah, my dad left Playboy out one time. She
Well,
was
no
on the cover
wonder-
of it.
Family?
no wonder I don't know
Family.
what that is. I'm a good
You're
person.
you are so fired.
I am a good person.
Who is Pamela?
Family.
I'm pretty sure Pamela is a punk pop band from the early 2000s.
Family.
No, all these pictures are old pictures. Where's the Baywatch pictures?
Right there. It's right there.
Oh, there we go. That's better.
Or country band from the early 2010s.
There. Yeah.
Better.
This is how she would.
Baywatch.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is the place she's
the
looking
new
at.
Baywatch, dude.
Oh.
All right, Jesse. Since you were so rudely interrupted.
This would be more like a teenage crush going into, I mean, still now, but I think my number one actress
Alexandra Daddario. Okay.
Sorry, I looked up.
was her. Yeah. Yep.
Keep going before
No.
you were so rudely interrupted.
I know. Unbelievable. Yvonne Stravosky
Oh, yeah, from
In
Chuck,
Chuck.
right?
in
And
Chuck
Dexter.
and Dexter. Yep.
Oh, man.
Oh, okay.
She is smoking hot.
Oh yeah, I know this. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, I like that one. Right? Okay. Good pull. Good pull.
I like that, dude. Good pull. Are you both out? Are you out now, Tanner?
I'm all done yet.
I'm out.
I'm out.
I got a bunch more. I'll just speed round them here, but I am gonna go with Anya Taylor-Joy because I know you don't like her, and I have like a giant crush on her. Dude.
Who's that?
She's the Queen's
Really?
Gambit and New Mutants.
Yeah.
I don't know why you don't like her, dude.
She was mean in that movie.
She was mean in
Okay.
New
Spoilers.
Mutants. I
It's like,
agree.
it's like asking me to like Joffrey in another movie or something.
But like in Split, dude. Oh, so good. She
She has a very
She's got-
small
she's got
head.
creepy eyes.
and big
she
eyes.
doesn't.
Big eyes.
I
Small
like
head.
big eyes, which leads me to my next person on the
should-
list,
she should
Amanda
play that.
Seyfried.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm down for that one.
Like
Really
Mean
like-
Girls.
Yeah, Amanda Seyfried
Oh.
from Ted and all of that stuff.
Weird.
I like big eyes.
Pink
That's why Mila
on
Kunis is on the list.
There's a 50% chance it's already raining.
All right, and then just these last ones quick. Bulma from Dragon Ball Z,
Yep.
or Dragon Ball, I should say.
Yeah.
Avril Lavigne, obviously,
Oh, complicated.
because she was only like,
Yeah.
honestly,
You guys should look at his top 100 on Spotify.
it's just Avril Lavigne.
The top 7 are like half.
That's just all it is.
That's all it is.
Raven from Teen Titans, like the good Teen
Oh,
Titans.
that's a yep.
Yes, sir. And then all of the Hex Girls from Scooby Doo.
Oh. I did have a couple.
Daphne too, I guess.
No, I was more
Kind
into
of.
the punk rock.
Yeah.
The Hex Girls were like the punk rock
Yeah.
goth girl band in Scooby Doo.
Him and his
Like-
goth thing.
Like the live action Scooby Doo, the very first one.
Well, that's Sarah Michelle Gellar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who should have been on somebody's list.
Buffy, yeah, she
Yeah, I'm
should have.
surprised she shouldn't have been on anybody's list.
She
That's-
should have been on somebody's list. That would have been good.
We're sorry, Buffy.
Shout out to honorable mention to Topanga Lawrence from Boy Meets World,
Topanga.
Hey.
and then
Shoot.
Buffy.
Little Dicky.
but like the 14-year-old Topanga.
Oh.
I like how she's in the beginning of that MGK Wiz Khalifa video.
Oh.
He's like walking out of his apartment. He looks back. He goes, "Is that fucking Topanga?" She walks right past him.
All right, boys, that was fun. So that's the end of everybody's list.
Good deal.
I like that. Can you think of anybody else?
Mm-mm.
No. All right.
I'll think of 27 of them on the way home, but
Yeah. Colin, can we redo the podcast? No.
Well, we just have to do this conversation again,
That's true.
if that's the case. All right. Well, let's wrap up the news. since we decided to break it in half a little bit. In the world of television, Florence Pugh will reprise her role as Yelena Belova, close confidant and colleague of the Black Widow in the upcoming Marvel Disney Plus TV series Hawkeye. We already know that Haley Steinfeld will be playing Kate Bishop, a young archer trained by Clint Barton to be the replacement Hawkeye as he is busy being Ronin. But along with that casting, we've gotten more, like Tony Dalton from Better Call Saul takes on the role of Jack Descanu, a circus performer turned hero and villain and an early mentor to Clint Barton. Cox will play the deaf Native American superhero Echo, who can learn skills simply by watching somebody else perform them, which is kind of the same talent shared by the Black Widow bad guy, Taskmaster.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. When I saw Haley Steinfeld in pictures for because I love her. She should have been on my list, but it's not a childhood crush. But
Cool. What is she playing?
she's in Pitch Perfect and Bumblebee, and she plays the voice of Spider-Gwen
Okay.
into the Spider-Verse.
Like I know who you're talking about now. Is she the main character in Bumblebee?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
She's great.
She's
I want her and Anya Taylor-Joy to be in a movie together.
Make it happen, Kyle. Make the calls.
Make it so.
Make it so, number 2.
Good pull. Real quick, The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina gears up for one last chilling season on Netflix.
So good.
Is it good?
So good, dude.
Really?
Probably one of my favorite shows of the last couple of years. Like,
Really?
so good.
I have not watched it yet either. No.
It literally, it's one of my favorite shows. It will blow you away. You'll be like, it has nothing like the old Sabrina.
Okay.
It's like Supernatural. Think of Supernatural.
Okay, yeah.
It's like that, but with
Okay.
like a
One
it's
of my
like
favorite.
like a teenage Supernatural,
And now it's
but with
done.
her as the lead.
Yeah, funny at the end of that Supernatural show when
Wow.
Haven't seen the last.
Don't do this to me.
Please
Don't do this.
Don't do this to me.
Have you seen all of it?
Not the,
Supernatural?
I haven't seen any of the last season.
Me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a first trailer will reveal that Sabrina has some powerful beings who have the power to warp reality itself. The fourth and final season of The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina will premiere on December 31st. So sorry.
There's already 3 seasons of it.
Oh, so good.
I feel like it came
You
out
got a
like.
little binge.
Yeah.
You got a little binge to get after.
It's good, dude.
Oh.
What in the world?
All right, Tanner. I'm going to let you read this next story. Have at it.
Okay. Dragon Age 4. I didn't read it earlier, so I'm going to read it first and then we'll look at it.
I don't know what.
I missed when the camera was over there. Just look into the camera.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
So-
because you know.
December
his
10th,
head.
4 p.m. Game Awards. It's like a special tease trailer from BioWare.
Yeah. Yep.
Company has promised a special look at its upcoming Dragon Age project during the Game Awards. I am so hype. I might actually go downstairs and play that tonight.
So the Game Awards are this weekend on December 10th. And yeah, we're going to get a special little teaser from BioWare regarding their next Dragon Age installment.
I saw the picture of it, and it looked like a 3-headed dragon with like, you know how like you have the whatchamacallit things that you have to break with your hand seal?
Mm-hmm.
It looked like 3 of those, but as eyeballs on like a 3-headed dragon. I was like, okay, I'm in. That's all I needed to see.
All right.
Let's go kill things.
Let's go kill.
All right.
Oh, jeez. What the?
Yeah, I
heck is
really
this
like the
thing?
Dragon Age series for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is good stuff.
Just a cat playing cards.
I never trust the pictures you see because you see a bunch of fan-made pictures
Yeah.
and then you're like, this is obviously real.
Most of this is fan. Yeah.
This is like after playing Zero Horizon Dawn, or Horizon Zero Dawn. Why do I always say that backwards?
Yeah.
Really good game.
Always say it backwards. I decided to be an archer in this game, and it was like the best decision I ever made. I destroyed
I'm
everything.
always drawn to Archer every
Yeah.
time.
Ever
for
since I
any
played,
RPG.
That's 'cause
ever
you're
since
a
I played
coward.
Horizon-
Archers are cowards.
Because they stay away from all danger.
It's all about heavy armor and two-handed weapons, baby.
Just being a tank.
Actually, I will say I think
Yeah.
I think mages are the cowards. Actually.
Yeah. I like
See,
I like
I
archery
don't like
too.
playing as a mage
Yeah.
at all.
Right. I like playing as an archer. It's
see,
just,
technically I
there's
played
something
as a-
satisfying about just
When you play as an
shanking-
archer in that game, technically you play as a rogue, so you either have a bow or dual daggers. So
Oh.
both the weapons of
forget
a
you
coward.
then.
Okay. Fine. Half a coward.
I will say this: there's like a branch of like stealth moves where you like poison your blades and like sneak up on people, and I was like, nah, That's cheating.
cheating.
I'm gonna stand right in front of you and shoot you in the face.
Please tell me you've seen that Viva La Dirt League where it's like you have the option to go stealth or just guns blazing.
Yes.
And they always choose guns blazing.
Viva La Dirt League is the best shout out, but
If you guys haven't seen it, go see it.
check them out, dude. They're so funny. The epic NPC guys. Oh god.
Oh, they're so good.
I don't want to talk about these guys too much because this is our show, not theirs.
Yeah. Let's go. Should I say something on their Discord? Just be like,
At Velocity Entertainment.
Yeah,
dude.
I
We're
should
we're talking about you right now.
come on. I should just say that in this chat. Come watch Velocity Entertainment. We're better than these guys.
Oh.
What are the? I think it's pretty much. See, it's always Ellie who makes the announcements.
Yeah.
Oh, here they came up with something. But anyway, sorry.
We're
Fair
also
enough.
better
God,
looking.
they're so
Judging by
funny.
this picture, we're
Yeah.
all better looking.
Yeah, and they're in New Zealand, so they have stupid accents.
Stupid.
Stupid.
Moving on.
Moving on.
The PAX organization said that depending on the state of COVID-19 infections, and quote, with the support and guidance of local governments and health officials, PAX East will return to Boston Convention Center and Exhibition Center from June 3rd to the 6th. PAX West will return to the Washington State Convention Center on September 3rd through the 6th, and PAX Unplugged will return to the Pennsylvania Convention Center on December 10th through the 12th. For those who don't know, the PAX, the Penny Arcade Expo, was canceled last year due to complications with COVID-19.
I really thought PAX stood for PlayStation and Xbox the whole time that you were talking.
I put it in there.
Really? That's what you thought it meant?
Yeah.
Huh.
I put it
I
in
guess
there.
it kind of sounds like it.
Yeah.
Right.
I guess it could, yeah. No, I put it in there in parentheses in case anybody was reading the article and they were like, wonder what that means. So it'll be nice to see these games, these creators and the fans come together to enjoy that once again, the state of the world permitting, of course. It's a bummer to see, E3 canceled, PAX canceled,
Although I will say this is
Comic-Con canceled, everything canceled.
Nintendo seems to not be allowed. It seems to only be PlayStation and Xbox. To Tanner's point,
Indeed.
Nintendo's just not allowed.
Rumor
There's
has it-
Nintendo. There's Nintendo.
Say rumor has it, PAX just stands for PlayStation and Xbox.
Yeah. Come on, guys.
According
wrong?
to Tanner.
Am I wrong?
Am I wrong though?
I mean, I think I am, but let's not bring it up.
So, a couple more stories in video games here. Medal of Honor Above and Beyond. It's a hefty game.
Ooh.
The first fully virtual reality experience in the franchise histories. Requires an incredibly powerful gaming PC. System specs were released on Monday and include a NVIDIA?
I don't know. He
Nvidia.
should be able
Yeah.
to pronounce it.
Nvidia.
NVIDIA GTX 2080 graphics card and at least 177 gigabytes of storage. This is all like Greek to me.
So am I the only one who's gonna be able to play this game?
Yeah, why don't you tell us about it?
Apparently.
Tell us about it so we can not play it.
Oh yeah. All right. I'm sure it'll be for the game consoles. I don't know. I do
well,
like the Medal of Honor.
It's a
series.
fully VR game, so it'd have to be for the PlayStation VR 2.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Assuming that PlayStation VR 2 is, that powerful.
Whenever they try to make fully VR games, they're cool for a little bit, but I don't know.
Everybody really seemed to like Half-Life Alyx.
Oh, okay.
It did really, really well. It was a full.
Hey, fair enough.
And I played through the story campaign of that Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. That was really fun. That was really satisfying.
I wish they would have made that like so I could play it, like experience that, because I don't necessarily want to get a VR headset.
Right, just to play that
But
game.
just the game itself and the concepts that they put with it, I really enjoyed it,
It was really cool, yeah.
and I feel like they'd probably have a bigger
you play
player
Beat Saber
base.
because you get real sweaty.
You
yeah.
do. You really do.
Dude, it literally like fogs up the headset.
I was looking at specs. I don't know if they were true or not, so I didn't include anything. But plans for the next PlayStation VR headset, VR2. It's basically like a little light ring that sits around your head, and then
Oh.
sunglasses.
Of course, I doubt that's probably some.
I don't know. It
fan-made
looked
one.
pretty. It looked pretty
It
legit,
sounds a
dude.
little too
but-
dope to be true coming from the
Yeah.
gigantic
for them to come from
10-pound
that
thing you just had to wear on your head last time.
to like
I know.
20. I'm not even
Yeah.
gonna say
And
it.
wireless, I don't know. Like I said, that's why I didn't put it on here. But if that was the case, that would be really, really dope.
Maybe in 2077.
Yeah, right. Out hope.
See what you did there.
Yeah, segue.
Heck yeah.
Segue. Ooh, I like it.
Speaking of 2077, an 8-year wait is finally about to come to a close as Cyberpunk 77 makes its debut officially on December 10th. Though, players in the United States will be able to play the game on December 9th around 7 p.m.-ish. What excites you the most about this game? And will you be playing it on day one?
No.
No. What excites me the most is the same people who make it help make The Witcher.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
One of the best
Witcher,
games of all
Witcher
time.
3 might be the best game of all time. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
Throwing it out there.
It's real good.
So I'm super excited for Cyberpunk. Although I was sad to see that they're cutting, like, the campaign's going to be, like, half as long as the Witcher 3 campaign. And I'm like, the main storyline.
Right.
And I'm like, why?
But there's a lot of side
I wonder if
activity.
Yeah.
beefing
They're
up
saying that the campaign's shorter,
Yeah.
but everything in the game is actually bigger than
Yeah.
Right.
what there
It's
was
like
to
took
do
them
in The Witcher
8
3.
years to make it, and they cut the campaign in half. What's going on here?
Because they want people to experience it. A lot of people who played The Witcher 3 quit through it and didn't
It takes-
experience that.
Okay.
And they want people
Those-
to experience the
Those
story.
people are terrible people. Come on.
I'll agree. It takes a while to do The
I
Witcher.
feel like we're all side quest kind of guys.
Yeah.
For
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
When
Like this doesn't affect my opinion about it in the least. The fact that the campaign is shorter, like honestly, because these guys are so good at amazing side content, as you've seen in The Witcher 3, for example, when you
Yeah.
have side stories that I cared about almost more than the main story sometimes.
the guy who did all the side quests version, the first box. Oh, this is another good one.
That's awesome.
Me not realizing there's a main storyline and kept doing side quests until
Oh, these are beautiful.
first mission.
One of these needs to get printed and framed on the wall,
Yeah.
dude.
I had to look after you guys said that. I had to look these memes up. They're all basically similar. Yeah.
Oh man, that's so funny.
What life path are you guys going to play with
I was
first?
thinking Nomad,
Okay.
I haven't looked at all.
because
the
it's
life
Nomad.
It's Nomad, Street Kid, and Corpo.
Yeah, like
I'm thinking
entrepreneur or
I'm
something.
probably thinking Nomad, but I should look him up probably.
I'm going to do Corpo.
You are? I was thinking
Straight away.
Nomad or Street Kid.
Because it sounds like it's going to be
stuck up.
tougher.
Stuck up.
And
Whoa.
Corpo's going to be tougher.
Because everyone on the bottom, and that's where you're going to be, hates corpos. So, yeah, I think it's just going to
When we
be
talk about, they're the rich kids, right?
just corporation, like businesses,
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Right.
corporations. Yeah,
But, whatever. I'll look it up later.
Yeah, I want to hate the corpos. That's where I'm at. I like to hate things.
I love to hate.
I love to hate.
Look at a short delay corner for once.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, finally.
It's gonna be like,
Jeez,
Someday we're
yeah.
gonna have an empty delay corner. It's gonna be
One of these days. So welcome to the delay corner.
aw.
Activision has delayed the Season 1 update for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War and Call of Duty Warzone. The update was originally scheduled for the 10th, but it was pushed back 6 days to the 16th, which isn't so bad.
yeah, that's not bad.
Nah,
easy delay.
it's worth noting that you're not getting it this weekend. You'll have to wait another week, but
But they're pushing for
What's that?
before Christmas, obviously.
yeah, what's
Got
that
to.
wait? It's not much, so...
Those silly people at Activision.
You want me to take care of the sports quick?
If you want to...
Boom. Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul. Terrible. Let's not watch it, even though we're going to anyway.
No, we're definitely gonna watch it.
We're definitely gonna watch it. I don't want, but I'm gonna say this: we're gonna do it illegally. I'm not paying for that crap. It's a circus fight.
Whoa, you didn't hear that, guys? We're totally gonna watch. We're totally gonna
Circus
pay for
fight.
that.
We are paying for pay-per-view.
We're paying for all the pay-per-views of everything.
I don't know if the camera's on me, but
Everything? That's a lot.
Everything, so that the police don't come.
no.
Even if we don't watch it, we just have it on the
Yeah,
background.
exactly.
Every single thing.
Every boxing and UFC.
You guys illegally
Yeah, I
streaming this?
actually have a
No.
wedding on Saturday, but I'm just paying for the pay-per-view just to say I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a loyal paying
We're gonna get a
customer
projector and put it on the side of the house because we paid for it.
because we pay. Okay, good. I think we cleared ourselves. I don't think they're coming. I don't think they're coming.
Two-time Olympic gold medalist boxer Clarissa Shields signs with PFL.
I'm
That's super
so
big.
excited.
She got 10 different world titles in like 10 different weight classes as a boxer. She was like Holly Holm's arch nemesis when Holly Holm was a boxer.
Yeah.
I would love to see her just destroy people.
I did see her doing some wrestling lessons. It did look terrible.
It did look terrible. Yeah. It did.
Like, her takedown sprawl was like, I'm like, what?
I was watching a video of her.
I mean, we'll see.
I was watching a video of her throwing kicks, and she looked terrible.
Yeah.
I didn't like it at all. However, she did mention that she could beat either of the Paul brothers in a fight, and I was
yeah.
like, if you ever go back to boxing, I'd love to see that as well.
No, that's probably true.
I want to see the Paul brothers fight somebody who's not a YouTuber and also has no wins.
True.
That'd be cool.
I think Floyd should probably take care. Even with the size advantage, Floyd should take care of him pretty well.
Okay, so here's the thing: if Logan Paul learned from Conor McGregor fighting, don't blow your load in the first 4 rounds.
Yeah.
And being 6 inches taller and about 45 pounds heavier than him, as long as you don't do that, you might have a chance to beat him. I don't know.
And let's not forget Floyd's old, so maybe.
He's gonna be 44 at the time of this fight.
So yeah, could happen. Maybe Logan will win. What in the world?
Just don't worry about it.
I just want you to know that this is actually an intervention. We're all concerned about you.
Yeah.
Not
Flash code.
Yeah.
All right.
He's like, we're having a
We'd actually like to introduce your father,
more podcast guests.
who gets to hang out with Jesse more than he gets to hang out with me, apparently.
And the cats in the cradle and the
He's just looking at the floor.
I'm kidding. They just work together.
So, along with about 60 other fighters that are about to get cut from the UFC,
York
Romero.
York.
Yoel Romero got cut, which is ridiculous. His last 4 fights were title fights.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Even though he didn't win any of them.
You think that was because of the losses, or you think that was some turmoil back?
It's got to be some because
They hated
here's
his last fight.
here's something that I read today. He went to PFL, Bellator, and another company, not Ryzen, One FC in Asia. Nobody wanted to give him a deal.
What?
So there's got to
It's
be
Yoel
something.
Romero.
There's got to be something happening in the background that we haven't heard of yet, like some news that's going to come out this week, and they're going to be like, "This is why nobody wants Yoel."
Dude.
So I don't know what it is or when it's going to come out, but if you're Yoel Romero,
Now he's
one of the best fighters in the world, one of the most terrifying looking people in the world, and there's not a single fight company that wants to sign you, something's happening in the background.
Well, dude, now he's gonna sign up with some
I'm scared of him. Don't pull up
Yeah.
pictures.
He's gonna sign up with some backwater promotion and he's just gonna be destroying farm kids in like Oklahoma.
Let's get him to LFA.
He's gonna be.
Let's get him to LFA.
Yeah, all right.
God, why does he actually look like a video game boss?
He looks like a
Dude, he
video
is.
game character.
Like he went out for his open warm ups and like did a front flip into the splits, and then like just like as he was doing this, but like stood up like.
He's an
without
athletic
doing it.
freak.
Yeah, he's a
Get out
freak.
of my
He's an
face.
athletic freak.
He's a well, yeah. I mean, he was what 2-time gold medalist wrestler,
He was a
One?
silver medalist.
silver, and then gold. Because I know he got the gold.
Yeah, I think he got gold and silver. But
And then look at that picture. Obviously, if you're a gold medalist wrestler that can kick people in the face like that, why doesn't anyone want to sign you?
yeah, well, here's my deal. The UFC was not pleased with his fight with Izzy. They were just not.
Oh,
What did he throw? 10 punches?
Something like that. That's pretty good.
I don't know.
It's not enough to cut him, though. I mean,
Well, and to be fair, he's never gotten finished. I don't think.
Right.
All of his losses are decision. So, yeah, I don't know. He's also 40. He's also 44 years old.
43.
That's true.
43.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
the
I love
outlasted
we
cowboy.
love you, Yoel.
I'm wondering maybe if like there's gonna come out this week and be like, yeah, he got popped for like 18 different kinds of steroids. So we were just waiting to count all of them before we released the news. But yeah, we cut him.
He did get popped once. He might.
He's
get
been popped before, yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll do.
I was gonna rant about how much of a joke boxing was, but I can always do that next week.
I just who do you think is gonna be a top fighter that gets cut? He literally said he's cutting 60 people
60.
this week. Like, who's gonna be in that?
Oh, you gotta
top
think.
part?
You gotta think he's talked about Cerrone.
Don't you fucking put that.
I know.
Well, he's already said he's talked to him before.
He's like, but why would you cut Cerrone when Cerrone's okay? Yes, he got destroyed by Conor McGregor. Besides that, he hasn't been doing bad. He beat Anthony Pettis even though the judges said he didn't. Then he had a draw with Nico Price, who just got popped for steroids. So he had a draw with somebody who was juiced to the gills. I mean, why would you cut a guy like that? I don't know.
As soon as they cut him, they're losing that Budweiser sponsorship, though.
Dude, so he went out with Chael Sonnen. He just has a card from it's like Budweiser, and he doesn't have to pay for beer wherever he goes. He just gives them the card, and they give him unlimited alcohol, however much he wants. The Budweiser gave him like a card.
Time to get training.
Wow.
But he's a UFC
Time to
fighter,
get
so he
training.
doesn't. He obviously
Yeah.
isn't like. But it's just funny. He's just. Chael Sonnen was like, "You don't pay for beer." He's like, "No, never. I've never paid for alcohol since I became a UFC fighter, or since I got the sponsorship." And it's like, I thought that was pretty cool. Kind of a small perk if you think about it, because he probably gets paid enough where it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyway.
So if we scroll down a little bit,
Oh, wow. What's going on?
Oh,
Oh,
we
yeah.
got
boom!
Oh,
I almost forgot our picks. I was like, let's do this Disney shit. But
This is a stacked
Let's make some
card.
picks, and then we'll talk about Disney movies. And
All right.
so on this bottom one, I would like to go first.
Oh, you're not going for JDS. I know it.
That Surreal Gain dude is a freak, and I'm going for him. 6-0. He's going to take out JDS, and I bet it's going to be a finish.
Yeah, I'll go with you on that one.
Look how unexperienced. 6-0 versus this dude's held a world title twice, fought Cain Velasquez 3 times, and I'm picking a dude that's 6-0 to beat him. Like how crazy.
JDS will probably go down in the Hall of Fame if you think about it.
But he's about to get fucked.
He's one of the only people to beat Cain Velasquez in his prime, and then he lost.
After Overeem knocked him out, he hasn't really been the same.
JDS, he got knocked out. Okay, just really quick, hasn't he got knocked out by Rosenstrike, Ngannou, Derek Lewis? I'm pretty sure he's been knocked out by like everyone.
Yep.
This next one's kind of actually pretty difficult for me.
Not me.
Souza.
I'm gonna go Kevin Holland on this one.
Oh,
I'll go with Souza.
I'll go with Souza. This is a tough one.
You guys did just see Souza get fucked up, right?
Yeah, he's gonna be hungry.
By Yoel. No, it wasn't Yoel. It was
not Yoel. The dude that just got fucked up this weekend by Marvin Vittori.
Oh,
Just
That's
destroyed.
Vittori though, dude.
Well, no, Vittori didn't beat him. The dude Vittori beat him.
Oh,
I can't think of his name right now.
oh, it's the Joker.
oh yeah, Hermanson.
Hermanson. Yep.
The Joker Hermanson.
And Hermanson took him down and submitted him, which is mind blowing when the things.
Well, yeah, because
Jacare.
isn't Jacare like a high level black belt who's won?
They
He's won
ranked,
Abu Dhabi.
They ranked him above Damian Maia as far as
Yeah,
jiu-jitsu goes.
he's won Abu Dhabi. How did he get submitted by a random like Swedish guy or
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Finnish guy? This one's actually pretty difficult.
This is a difficult one. I'm gonna go Fazeev after that
I
showing.
think I am too.
That showing last time, we were all awestruck by watching this dude strike last time. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with that.
I will say we did look at Makano. He did look pretty impressive.
I'm gonna go with the other guy
All right,
just to get a point from somebody, just in case.
just in case. So, oh wait,
That's where you're wrong, Bucko.
I think I did this. Okay, we're good.
Oh, here's where things get interesting, guys.
This is where it gets interesting.
I'm throwing it with Ferguson, man. I really am.
Yeah, it's hard because Ferguson after a loss, you know he's gonna be pissed,
Yeah.
and he hasn't lost in what 8 years.
Right.
This is my viewpoint on that. Charles Oliveira has 8 straight finishes,
Yeah.
and Tony Ferguson just
True.
received probably the worst beating I've ever seen a human take, and that'll take years off your career. I'm gonna go with Oliveira.
This is a tough one. I might have to go because Oliveira's been destroying people. He's been.
So you gotta
8
take that
finishes in
T.
a row.
You gotta take that T away from Ferguson.
Yeah, because I don't like him.
Oh, what am I doing?
You're mixing us up.
Yeah, well, you both are so cute.
Thank you.
Both are so cute. I get you mixed up.
And yeah, I think figure it
Yeah.
out.
I think we all know how this one's going.
Yeah.
However, though, did you see the record he set? The quickest turnaround between title fights was 55 days. He just shattered it, and this will be his turnaround title fight 21 days.
You know why that is? Dana White didn't let either of these people leave the country because of Corona. They both, these guys both just fought a month ago.
Yeah.
And Dana,
Well, not a month ago. They fought 21 days.
Or 21
It'll
days
be
ago.
exactly 21 days.
And Dana White's like, I'm not letting you guys leave to go back to your home countries. You're staying here because if you go, we might never get you back.
That's right.
I thought it was a smart move by Dana.
Just imagine defending your belt, your world title, and then being like, "Hey, 3 weeks, you're gonna do it again." What? GSP defended his belt every other year for 2 years.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
GSP rode that out way.
he really did.
But
And then he got destroyed.
these are some good picks. These are some good fights. Also, tiebreaker, Mackenzie Dern wins. Okay, we're good. That's my tiebreaker pick.
Well, we're all going for Mackenzie Dern.
Yeah.
Everybody.
What
That's my boo.
That was it. Why did I feel like there was another fight?
Well, it's because the undercard was so good, but
Oh,
Right.
Yeah, we
I
had,
didn't put the undercard.
yeah, it's fine.
well, we're all probably going for the same people. Cub Swanson,
Yeah, come on.
yeah.
Hooper, Mackenzie
Mackenzie
Dern.
Dern.
Ben Askren Jr.
Manhattan Jr.
Boy, are we gonna have time to do both these tonight?
We sure do.
Let's
Boy,
do it.
Let's get it done then.
Everybody wants to be a cat.
Everybody does want to be a cat. So we need a Disney.
Yeah.
We need the Disney movie tournament theme song. Is what we need.
True. We do.
So last week was a good week. I think we had a pretty tough pick with was it Oliver and Company versus Lady and the Tramp.
That was tough.
That was really
What?
tough.
Lady and
was
the Tramp.
Tanner was the tiebreaker.
Oliver and Company
Oliver and
moved
Company.
on.
Oh,
Moved on.
Hey,
Dude, it's
I voted
so-
I voted for Lady and the Tramp.
He did vote for Lady and the Tramp.
But I love Oliver and Company too. I wasn't mad. I wasn't.
I
mad.
rewatched everything, and Oliver and Company was better. Like it just
I wasn't mad that I lost.
so
I was
good.
like,
dude.
I'm not saying you're fired. I'm saying we're just looking at
we're
replacements.
looking. We're
We're just looking.
We're just looking. Nothing serious yet. Everyone looks
feel
better
like-
than you.
I think I say that 3 times a week.
And then,
I've been fired quick.
and then in the other round of last week, Alice in Wonderland went up against the Sword and the Stone. How tough is that, right?
Sword in the Stone.
No.
Hands down.
Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland won.
Unanimously.
Okay.
That
though.
was unanimous.
Okay,
Unanimous.
but I have to remind you, I voted based on my childhood attachment, not what I
Okay.
necessarily thought was the better movie.
Gotcha.
So I still think, and I argued with him last week, I still think that Alice in Wonderland is more creative. It's more I think it's more heartwarming, and I think it's just better put
It
together.
technically is more
Whereas-
creative.
Whereas there are so many King Arthur stories out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and out of all of them, this is probably the least entertaining.
How dare you?
I think that's
Sword in the Stone
Half
was
of the
good.
movies, he's just a bird.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah, he's a squirrel getting humped by another squirrel for 10 minutes.
Like, it's not good.
That was kind of funny though.
That was kind of funny. Again.
I haven't seen either in probably 10 plus years.
Right.
You know how many swords got swung in that movie?
but-
One when he pulled it out. That was
That's
it.
it. That's the only
There was no action in that movie.
The end was kind of anticlimactic. But Sword in the Stone was good. I just
It was alright.
Neither movie is bad. Like I wasn't mad about anybody that moved forward last week.
Yeah.
But this week is tough too.
This week is going to be tough.
So cats and dogs have been mortal enemies since the beginning of time. Nothing changes this week when 101 Dalmatians goes up against the Aristacats. So it kind of felt like very time consuming to
watch
go
those
one at
sideways.
a time through the list. So I think we do like plot for both and then
yeah,
heroes
that's what
for both.
That's what I think.
I think that's what we should do. So, the plot of these movies is super similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Super,
starting with
super
101
similar.
Dalmatians, and we're starting with that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna do both. We're gonna do plot for both, villain for both.
Okay.
So the plot for 101 Dalmatians is, the Dalmatians hook up their owners, and then they have the puppies,
Yep.
15 of them to be exact. Which is actually a little sad part at the beginning when one of them is dead, and he brings it back to life.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty cute.
Don't make me cry.
It's pretty cute. So the puppies are born and they're healthy, and then Cruella de Vil wants to buy them all, and they're like, "Nah, we're just gonna go ahead and keep all 15 of these Dalmatians."
Which totally unrealistic, by the way.
Well, they eat. They're 150.
No, what's
pound
unrealistic
dogs.
is at the end.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's
I was about to
unrealistic.
say.
15, I could be like, okay,
Well, no.
plausible.
Well, it's not even that.
Unrealistic is how much
The
poop you have to
unrealistic.
pick up.
Oh my
That's
goodness!
what I thought on
Yeah.
the last scene.
Well, what I was
Oh,
saying was
man.
unrealistic was choosing to keep that many dogs, like keeping
Yeah.
hundreds, and we're just gonna keep them all. No, you're
Yeah.
not. You're getting rid of.
I draw the
all.
line at 100. Damn it.
101 was. I
Too
agree.
much.
It was the last runt.
99. Yeah. 100. Whoa, guy. Take it easy.
Well, there's only 99 puppies,
That's true.
That is true.
so yeah, and then some time passes, and the dogs get kidnapped by Roscoe and Jasper, who are later revealed to be working for Cruella de
Cruella de
Vil.
Vil.
Wait, that's the name of the
I was like-
dog from
I was like,
Oliver
yeah.
and
I was like,
Company?
do we have multiple villain Roscoes?
Yeah, there must be.
Yeah,
Somebody's
There's
just like
double
"Man, I hate
Roscoe."
I hate some dude named Roscoe. I'm gonna make him the villain in
Yeah.
everything.
Or he's the lazy writer that just overslept.
Because Roscoe was one of the Dobermans.
Yeah.
In,
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oliver and Company, Roscoe and
And yeah,
we just had
Yeah,
this.
we
last-
just-
We couldn't remember Roscoe last week, and we remembered the other
No,
one.
we
Now-
remembered Roscoe, and we couldn't remember Doceto.
Despacio.
Despacito?
Despacito.
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 Somebody get out of my face. This is so ridiculous.
It
that
started
I
with a
can't.
D, though.
DeSoto.
DeSoto.
It is DeSoto. Yeah.
DeSoto. So the dogs are kidnapped, and then they find the dogs through one of the coolest sequences, I think, in a movie, in an animated movie, through the bark chain is what they call it, where they pretty much ask the city, and then it the dogs barking throughout the entire state, pretty much, and then they eventually find them in a barnyard in the old DeVille manor,
Don't like her.
and
She's kind of hot.
so
Skin.
Childhood crush.
Childhood crush. Cruella de Vil.
I like the way her skin is stuck to her skin,
know-
and she looks old.
they are gonna do a Cruella de Vil origin story movie, and you know who's gonna play her?
It's Emma Stone, right?
Yep.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Yep. So
Oh,
She,
she's hot.
but that reminded me of The Emperor's New Groove. Cruella and
Isma,
Oh,
Isma.
yes.
they're very similar
Yeah.
in
Yeah, they kind of are.
Facial
They do
drawn
look
out.
like the
Yeah.
same person.
yeah.
Same bone structure. Good,
Yeah.
good pull.
Good one, yeah.
But anyway, the parents, Pongo and Perdilla. I got information.
Those are
right
very
here, and
strange
I haven't looked
names.
at it. Pongo and Perdilla to hunt down and rescue all 99 puppies and bring them home, all while being, chased by Cruella de Vil.
And by the way, a sweet whip. Like, that car is nice.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And then the plot of the Aristacats is honestly very similar. Duchess is the mother of the 3 cats. What is it?
Kittens. Unbelievable.
You were right.
Know your shit.
He
Marie,
is really on
yeah,
that.
it's Marie, Toulouse, and Barry Leos. Did I say that right?
I'm bad with names.
You brought the expert on, doesn't know the third cat's name?
I'm bad with names.
But anyway, the mistress of the house, unmarried, old, brings her lawyer in to write a will and says in the will, I want to leave all of my riches to Edgar, my butler, after the cats pass away because they get it first. And Edgar's like listening through the vent and he's like,
What did she just say?
did she just say that the cats are getting her millions? So naturally, what does he do? He puts them in a sack and
I kind of get where he's coming from there.
dumps them in a sack and takes them out to the country.
I get he's the villain, but
Yeah,
I understand.
I
Yeah.
might do the same thing.
Yeah.
Cats have 9 lives, dude.
What an interesting villain for them to pick.
What do you think he wanted to do? Like, obviously, with the 2 dogs and everything, he just ended up losing them. What do you think he was going to do? Just leave them somewhere? Or do you think he was just going to, kill them?
I got an idea,
I don't know.
and it's right behind you up against that wall.
Yeah.
What a turn.
He's going to drop him off at the Korean restaurant and just
I can't
not look back.
I can't see what's behind you.
It's an axe.
Oh, jeez.
They make stir.
I didn't want to tell the viewers. I didn't want to tell them.
I figured Disney is super dark, and it'd just be like a couple of heavy rocks in the bottom of the bag in a river.
Okay.
Yeah. True.
Because
Edgar's pretty horrible.
Yeah. Except we all just agreed we
Pretty
did the
dumb.
same
But
thing.
anyway,
I'm obviously more horrible. I told you I'd give him the axe. Whatever.
That's for sure.
Fuck you, Blake.
a couple of dogs attack Edgar, and he loses the cats, escaping. And then the cats are helped out by a ruffian, smooth-talking alley cat, also known as Tom O'Malley Cat.
Sugar Tom. Sugar
So
Tom
yeah,
O'Malley.
Tom O'Malley helps O'Malley. O'Malley helps him get back to the city with the help of some street-level scat cats. Do a couple
scat
of sweet songs. He helps get them home and finds a place for himself along the way.
So
So on to villains.
I thought we just did villains. Or no.
Well,
No, we were just
mentioned-
talking plot.
We mentioned
Villains were
them.
mentioned.
Yeah.
So we have Edgar and Cruella de Vil, and this
I
is
feel
kind
like
of
this
like
is not even a
it's
competition.
not even a
Yeah.
competition.
Yeah.
No.
Like, yeah,
Edgar. That's a joke.
Now Cruella de
She's probably one of the more known villains. Like when people say
Yep.
villains for
Yeah.
Disney, like you automatically think of her. Like I know I do.
Oh, for sure. And I mean,
ugly ass coat.
on top of just
shop
knowing,
coat.
on top of just everybody knowing who she is, whether they've seen the movie or not, she wants to club. Like she tells Roscoe and Jasper to just, I don't know, stab him in the back of the head and skin him, get it done, like now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, gee, that's horrible.
Also,
Truly evil.
the word devil is in her name, so
yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't on purpose.
yeah, that wasn't on purpose.
Cruel devil.
Cruel.
Basically.
Yeah, basically.
So for the heroes, I put down like the parents in one because they kind of do all the rescuing pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
And then I just put down Thomas O'Malley Cat because
Yeah.
I mean Duchess kind of does some stuff, but she's not.
But
really...
that mouse, though.
That mouse.
Yeah, dude.
I mean,
That mouse though.
the mouse though.
he risked his life
forget
going to
about-
that alley.
I forget the mouse. He did.
Brought a bunch of cats.
I forget the mouse's name too. Oops.
The horse, too. Helped in the end.
A lot of heroics. But there's also the
main one, yeah.
there's also the Irish Wolfhound in 101. What is it?
Yeah.
The
yeah.
sergeant is what they call him.
Oh.
The horse from that one. There's a lot of dogs that help him out, so I think we put them down for support.
Yeah. Support.
I think Pongo and Perdilla did more. Crawling through the snow to rescue
Yeah.
all of
Yeah,
them.
they had a tougher journey.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
And they put up 99 other puppies
Yeah.
Or I guess, however, take away 15. But
Just
they
like to
rescued
say-
all of them, not just theirs.
Doing that
If it happened in real
after
life,
giving birth.
Yeah,
I guarantee you some of them died.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
Oh, for sure. You just lose like 50, 60 of them in the
Yeah.
snow.
Yeah.
And then you can't find them because they're white.
but that scene when they were in the
Right.
suit, like, I hadn't seen the movie in a while, and I rewatched it. I was actually like, kind of like heart bumping and everything when they're trying to sneak onto the truck when they're in the suit, like,
Oh.
all black.
Yeah, the suit. I thought you were like the suit. I
No,
was like,
it's-
when
it's
are they
soot.
in a suit? Yeah, the
Soot.
soot.
Yeah.
Soot.
That was, first of all, very clever.
Yeah.
Very anxious. Like that whole part of
Yeah.
just like, let's go, hurry up, get them on, let's go.
Don't you hate it when
Cruella
movies
just keeps
do that?
driving by.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, so remind me, because it's been a while. Why? What was it for fur? Why was she kidnapping all these?
yes, she
For
wanted
fur.
to make fur
Yep.
coats out
Okay,
of them.
Yep.
that's right. I remember that. Okay,
You obviously have to have 101 to make one fur coat.
that's true.
I don't know if you saw her, but her coat
Actually,
is
I
about
think in the
3 times
movie-
the size of her.
Yeah.
I think in the movie she actually says she can get about 6 out of them, probably. Out of 99 of them.
Does she sell them to a thrift shop? I feel like.
Why would you
dude,
not want to wait till they're adults?
Macklemore.
You're going to get a
Macklemore.
lot
Because
more.
because she had just
surface area.
because she had just stolen the 15, and they were like looking all over the news for those 15 Dalmatians. So he's like, "We can't wait. We
She's
got
still
to do
more
it
than
now."
15.
Oh, Goofy Gooses and Swans too for the supporting cast.
Yeah.
But also,
Thank
she
you,
bought most of those 99 Dalmatians to skin. She bought them from pet stores. It's said in the movie.
Cool.
They said no to selling her the 15, so she stole those 15, which had the cops looking everywhere for her. So she's like, "All right, well, we need to get rid of these dogs now."
Yeah.
So you have 86 dogs already, and you need to steal 15 more.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you
This-
could have
this-
gotten the
You
job
could've
done
Cut your losses.
It
buying
sounds like one of those
86.
stupid math questions. Like, you have 87 apples, and you want 5 more. This math question is stupid. I'd never want that many apples.
You already have
Too many
87.
apples. They would all go bad before I could eat them all.
I hate apples.
You're gonna spoil.
The peels get stuck in my teeth. Music. I wrote down the 2 big songs. Cruella de Vil.
Good one.
If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will.
Yeah.
And then,
Everybody
of course, Everybody Wants to Be a Cat. And I also put down Thomas O'Malley Cat,
Yeah.
the song he does, because that's a pretty clever little song.
I
But
think that one's pretty cut and dry as well. I think Aristocats takes the sound.
you think Aristacats takes it?
I think it does. I
it
think
does.
I think the Cruella de Vil one is more well known.
Yeah.
Right.
But I do think that
But
the
there's more.
songs
I think they
are
have
better.
2 solid ones compared to one just really well known.
Yeah.
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 Well, and I also think that Everybody Wants to Be a Cat is a better song.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, no,
Cruella
yeah.
de Vil
It's
is
a
just
great
kind of a
song.
repeat.
Yeah.
I love the part at the end
Plead
when
the
they
fifth
go
on that
ham.
one.
They're like, everybody. It
Yeah.
goes like ham. at
It's
the end.
pretty dumb. Like, you get into
They
that
go-
one. And Cruella de Vil is more well known, yes, but I agree. I would say that.
There's no other songs. What are the other songs?
There are other songs,
But they're just not very.
but it's
Yeah.
just kind of like, yeah. I mean,
meh.
Anna's telling us things from the other side.
From the other side.
From the I don't know what song.
yes,
it is.
I
don't know what song it is.
Arpeggios.
She has dyslexia. She has
It's
dyslexia.
arpeggios,
so it's probably not
arpeggios.
spelled like that.
yeah, they're singing on the piano or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
but
But still, not enough to sway me.
Good pull,
again,
random.
again,
person.
it's not what I think of when I think of Aristocats. So it's like,
Yeah.
I'm comparing the big songs, Anna.
Anna.
Can we block her comments yet?
Yeah, seriously. Damn.
Every week.
Kyle hasn't made me a mod yet. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Yeah.
Just-
Oh yeah, I guess I haven't. Sorry.
I block all these people. No, I'm kidding. Just kidding.
Supporting characters for 101 Dalmatians. We already kind of talked about some supporting characters, but I also threw down the 3 big puppies: the Lucky, Rolly, and Patch,
Yeah.
who don't really do much, but they're just there to be
They're
cute.
there. They're cute.
But
And
really,
they
the
succeed.
supporting MVPs of 101 Dalmatians are all of the dogs that find the puppies on the bark chain.
Mm-hmm.
They're the real heroes.
They're the real heroes. What up? And then Aristacats. I put all 3 of the kittens down as well. I said kittens.
I know.
He was ready.
And then I also put down the Scat Cat, and I put the mom down for supporting character.
The 2 dogs too
Yeah,
at the windmill. I mean, I
Yeah.
feel like they were very good
they
characters.
inadvertently helped. I
Yeah.
don't think they were trying,
No.
obviously, but they kept.
But I think it added to the comedicness
right.
of the movie. So
Yeah.
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 This is a tough. This is so.
This
tough.
is a very tough one for sure.
Both good movies. This is almost a heavyweight bout, maybe light heavyweight bout.
Which are we on next?
We got sequel quality. I would say the better sequel. I don't think Aristacats even had a sequel, did
Nope.
it? I was going to say, so 102 Dalmatians, and then all of the live-action remakes of
Sure.
of that takes that category.
Now, I saw that there was an actual, 101 Dalmatians 2, and then there's 102 Dalmatians, and then there's another one as well.
That just seems
Just
Excessive.
yeah.
Well, when you got cute puppies, and
Did they have another puppy? Where'd the 102?
I believe they had 15 with the first litter, and then they just had one, right?
That doesn't even make sense.
Because they had the one that didn't have spots.
You're
The
telling
rest of
me
them died and only
you're,
one lived. Leave
You're
it
telling
alone.
me none of those 99 pups,
Got it on,
Got
dude.
it on?
It's Disney, man. You can't,
and then it's a million puppies.
you
Yeah.
can't,
I
you
was gonna say,
can't put a
with
baby in your sister, Jesse.
With how
That's
exponential.
what dogs do.
I know it
And
is. I know
cats.
it is.
It's because Dalmatians are technically interracial, and Disney doesn't agree with interracial stuff.
Yeah. Oh
man,
Yeah,
oh man.
but they did.
Did I go there?
But they did blackface.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Disney is questionable.
Disney's very questionable.
Why is the red man
Why
red?
is it?
Why is the red man?
Because we did Peter Pan earlier, and we're like, that song was
Yeah.
weird.
That's pretty bad.
That one and the Siamese Cats and Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah.
Right.
Racist.
Racist.
Besides that, yeah, it's just personal attachment.
Which is usually where we look around and make our decisions.
Yeah.
It's just kind of, you think for it, just kind of.
I'm gonna switch how I usually do personal attachment. I think I'm just gonna try and pick the better movie.
I'm going to try and start picking the better movie
Yeah.
as well.
Personal attachment got me in trouble with Anna earlier. She's like, I can't believe you picked this over that. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Like, yeah, I think I'm going to try and, it's going to hurt me, but I'm going to try and pick
Yeah.
the better movie.
Yep.
From now on.
Be unbiased.
But I'm not going to ignore the fact that these movies have impact
Yeah.
personally on people, you know. So if everybody just want to take a minute.
Tell us in chat what you think too.
Yeah, feel free to throw down your votes in chat.
And Anna said this is a tough one. Well, we already know what. Yeah.
Look at Blake. So we count these as a tiebreaker, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if we vote and it's even,
tie.
then they're
I gotcha.
They're the
Chat
tiebreaker.
break it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because normally you guys have 3.
But I already
so-
know what they because
So we weren't
two
gonna
of
give
them
you a vote,
two
and I
of
said
them
we're
already
gonna
said
give them a vote. We'll use them as the tiebreaker.
two of them already said Aristocats. So
All right. Who's going first?
Let's let the guest go first.
Okay. Well, we know what he's picking. So.
yeah,
We don't know. We
Just
don't know.
kidding.
Besides my attachment to the movie, I do think rewatching both of them in the last 2 days, I think that Aristocats is a better movie, has better supporting characters, both kind of a lame ending, I feel, ish, looking back, but I do think that Aristocats was better.
Okay. Perfect.
so it was a little bit close.
Tanner?
101 Dalmatians.
All right.
It's gonna,
The villain made the movie for me, and it made it like
that's fair.
you just want to hate the person. You want to see him like. I don't know. It made the movie for me. I liked it.
Sometimes the villain does make the movie,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why we were going back to Sleeping Beauty and Snow White. We thought the tiebreaker for us was the villain, the malevolent villain.
Yeah.
So
Right.
definitely, but
All
Boy,
right.
this
1 and 1 so far.
okay, this is a tough one, cause you know what? I am gonna say Aristocats, but this is a close one because I did love 101 Dalmatians. I'm trying to be objective though, because there were the sequels and stuff. I'm just trying to look at the first one versus I don't know.
I never saw any of the sequels.
I saw
I haven't
102
saw one.
Dalmatians. I'm just trying to think of I don't know. I don't want to cut into your.
No, I already voted Aristocats. You're good.
Aristocats, okay. So I could tie it up and go to the chat and Aristocats and win anyway.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
Just be
Sorry,
true to yourself, though.
just-
What
just
you
do
think.
Anna, just tell us what your vote is. Jeez.
Well, we got two.
there's already two
We got
in
two
there,
votes
yeah.
in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
So no matter what you vote, Aristocats. moves on.
Aristocats will win.
Yeah, it moves on.
Well, that kind of sucks.
Oh, Anna said Aristocats.
yeah.
Well,
All right,
we knew
well-
that, and
Well,
I
are you
will
still
vote
not
for-
going to vote?
I'll vote for Aristacats just because it's going anyway.
No, what would you
Was
pick?
that your pick
Despite that.
originally?
Like, what?
When
Where's
you
your
came
heart?
into this room tonight, what was your pick?
Our friendship is on the line.
So I think I don't know, man. It's just I feel like I'm more heartwarmed when I watch 101 Dalmatians just because of how nice that family aspect is. And how they're willing to, almost die in the snow to rescue their children and all these other children. That's beautiful.
Sorry, Paris doesn't have snow.
I'm gonna tear up. Yes, it does.
I know, but not in the movie.
I know.
Not in the movie, though.
I think I would vote for 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah.
I just like it's a better villain. They're both unbelievably outstretched plots. Like neither is more believable. But if I had to pick somebody who had better motive, I guess it would probably be Edgar from Aristacats. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like it's a better adversary with Cruella de Vil, who is actively hunting them, whereas Edgar just kind of goes back to the mansion and stays there.
He definitely.
Why would he go back though to get his hat and shit? Like
It's a good hat, dude.
It's a good hat.
You
It
can
ain't
buy
a-
a
it ain't
lot
a
of hats
$1
with that
million
money.
I will say, I agree with you. Like Cruella de Vil is like you're gonna make a couple coats and make like a few $100s, whereas
Right.
this guy's like trying to make the big bucks.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. He's got better motive.
Cruella de Vil's motive for doing all that, I was kind of suspect of. I'm like, you're gonna
Pretty
make like
sus, dude.
$500 at most.
But again, it comes down to the creativity. I think 101 Dalmatians was a lot more creative in finding the puppies, using the bark chain, and all that. That's, like I said, one of the coolest sequences that I really love. So that's why I vote for that one. I just feel like that one's a better movie for me.
So this is a close one, 2-2 with a tiebreaker.
Yes, sir. But with the tiebreaker, the Aristocats will move on to the next round.
And that being said, fuck you, Blake.
And I'm not upset about it. Like, by no means. I voted for 101 Dalmatians, but both are phenomenal movies.
Yeah.
All right.
Now we come to the really
This is the real good
really
one.
tough one. Here we go.
Oh boy.
Woo.
Can't believe you would do this to us.
Dude, he told you what was paired up
Yeah.
later. Like, this is just the beginning, man.
This is just the
This is
beginning,
just the beginning.
We're not gonna say it, but he made us both cry.
He made us both.
All right, so to round out the matches this week, we'll see what happens when a kid raised by wolves squares up against two natural enemies turned friends. When the Jungle Book faces off against the Fox and the Hound.
Woo!
Like I said, this is a really tough one. So the plot of these movies. The only reason I'm
Just a head shake from you.
it's so tough, man. He knows it. So the plot of these movies, what is it? Jungle Book. There's so much going on in the Jungle Book, but the
Mowgli, raised by wolves, and
raised
then
by wolves,
befriends
hunted by Shere Khan.
Shere Khan. Yeah. I had a friend with a gigantic black cane corso named Shere Khan, and I was terrified of that dog, mostly because of the name, but
Yeah.
partly because it was gigantic.
I love cane corsos though.
So I will be honest and say that I didn't get a chance to rewatch this movie over the last week. This is the only one I didn't get a chance to get to. I got Fox and the Hound and all of that stuff. So I don't exactly remember where they're traveling to. Do you guys remember where Mowgli is going?
It wasn't necessarily that they were traveling somewhere. It was more of like the
Yeah.
like
'Cause the tiger's-
territory thing.
Yeah, because he
And
was
the tiger, the
The
tiger was
tiger's
like,
hunting him, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the tiger's comes up by where the wolves are. He's like, "Give me the boy."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Nah."
But
No.
but doesn't he leave on his own volition? Because
He
he's
does.
like
He
Shere
does.
Khan's gonna kill this whole
Yeah.
wolf.
Right.
Takes off and he meets
Because they were gonna
Baloo,
declare
Baloo,
war on each other,
Baloo
basically.
and
Right.
everybody else. And I think it's when he runs into the snake that he meets Baloo.
Yeah. The snake.
Yeah. Yep. Baloo saves him
sus.
from Kai.
And then there's the bare necessities.
Yep.
Probably
We're getting ahead of ourselves.
such a good song.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Getting ahead of ourselves. We'll get to the song. And then the Fox and the Hound is horrifyingly sad. It's the what is her name? I have it right here. Widow Teddy.
Widow Dee Dee.
Widow Teddy. Teddy.
I thought you said titty at first.
I think it's
was like,
I think it's TD with a D. Yeah, it takes in the fox cub, who becomes estranged friends with a little bloodhound puppy. And their friendship grows and gets stronger until, he's old enough.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, what is it? Amos is upset about the fox and is very interested in not having the fox around. Until one day he notices her take off with the fox in the car and come back, and the fox isn't there. So he's like, oh, must have left him in the game production area. I'll take my chance now and go and kill this thing. And that moment, let me just say that moment where she leaves him in the woods.
That was sad. Yeah.
Oh, man. Just sets him down and leaves him there. Woo. But
Go make my eyes rain.
we're reunited with these two later on in the movie when they're both older and have, their own separate lives now. One's the hunter, and, Todd is the name of the fox, lives in, his foxhole with, Vixie. And so on and so forth.
Vixie. They just named it Vixen, basically.
That's the name of his,
Yeah.
fox girl.
Fair enough.
Todd's being hunted, and, Amos the hunter is attacked by a bear in the process. And Cooper, the name of the bloodhound, attacks the bear trying to save, Amos. And then he gets swatted away, and Todd comes up to attack the bear. And then they both, they beat the bear, but they take the dive off of the waterfall or whatever. And then pretty much ends with the hunter getting ready to shoot Todd when he's all injured. And the dog Cooper is like, nah, dude, that's cool. And then they realize. He realizes he saved him, and he lets him go.
Yeah, it was a good movie. I remember it from my childhood, and it was like an emotional.
I remember being really sad.
Super emotional.
Yeah, it's a very sad movie.
That's probably one of my least favorite things about it, that I was sad after. I was like, why did this make me so sad?
It's like 8 Charlie Horse, my mom. Why'd you make me watch that?
Just like, ow. Just wanted to get you off my back for an hour.
Well, villains. Shere Khan.
I was about to say.
Yeah, Shere Khan and Amos.
And the orangutan.
Who's Amos?
Oh, yeah.
Amos is the hunter from
Well, I like
Okay, I
the
was thinking-
variety.
Fox and the Hound.
Oh, well, I was thinking
The serpent
Jungle Book also has the snake.
and the orangutan and the
King Louis. King Louis,
King
too.
Louis.
King-
I actually
Kai
like.
King Louis.
I love the villains in Jungle Book. Like
Yeah, they're so diverse and
It's a trifecta of gangsters.
they are gangsters.
The Fox and the Hound falls into that trope that's like hunters are bad. Like,
Yeah,
here's this,
Like we were
He's
talking about
just doing
Bambi.
his thing.
Yeah.
like, we normally get nameless hunters like in Bambi.
Yeah, exactly.
And,
I get it that the hunters are dicks, but I think Disney just hates hunters. Straight up.
right.
Like, those hunters are dicks, though. Obviously.
No, without a doubt. So yeah, obviously the Jungle Book's villains here are way more diverse and I think honestly likable.
Yeah.
And I know we're not talking about the remake, but Scarlett Johansson is Kai in the remake. Oh, that was beautiful,
yes.
dude.
The remake was really good.
The
remake was
The
so
remake.
That's by far
I'm
my
sorry.
favorite Disney remake.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
that might make my vote biased, because I loved that remake.
It was so good.
Just the immense giganticness of King Louis in that remake, though.
King
Yeah.
Louis. I was like, if there's an orangutan that big, he would probably rule the world. No, I don't know.
I'd bow down to it.
I'd be like, yeah, well.
So the heroes I got down for Mowgli and Baloo.
Fox and the Hound, Blake.
I'm gonna punch him when I see him.
Yeah,
I
Blake.
swear.
Blake, what are you doing?
Blake's a Billy Frog tonight. He's getting punched.
Guillotine.
Guillotine.
There you go.
Yeah, so I put Mowgli and Baloo for the Jungle Book heroes.
Sure.
Baloo saves
What's the
him
name
from-
of Mowgli's parents?
Don't remember.
It's like Akasha
Yeah.
or something. They were pretty supportive as well, I guess.
Do not remember. Mowgli doesn't do an awesome amount of heroics, at least in the original. I know he does. I know he rescues the forest from the fire in the remake
Yeah.
by using the
Start the
elephant.
fire.
Wait,
Forest and
in the original, didn't he kind of fight off Shere Khan for a sec? Or no?
A little bit.
A little bit?
A little bit.
I thought.
Okay.
But, I mean, it was
Right.
It was quick.
But
I think
Baloo,
he dropped a log
Baloo
on his head.
actually-
yeah, Baloo actually like rescues him from King Louis and Kai.
Yeah.
And then in the Fox and the Hound, Cooper and Todd, they fought a fucking bear, dude.
That's true.
That's pretty cool.
What a fucking bear,
That's
dude.
pretty cool.
I don't see it as that impressive. You know, Khabib wrestles bears all the time. It's not a big
Come
deal.
on.
Well, yeah, but he's not a 16-pound fox.
Ever.
Whatever. That is kind of... I do like that about dogs. I'm pretty sure they're like the only animals in the world that will actually like kill themselves to save their owner. I don't think there's many other animals that loyal out there.
Kind of not exactly what we're talking about. Do you guys remember that video of that dog that was in a headlock by a kangaroo and the owner of the dog ran up and punched the kangaroo in the face, dude?
Did you see the kangaroo's face? He just like, what happened?
He dropped his arms.
Yeah, he's like,
And the owner was like, "Go!" The dog took off running.
Which they're like, don't ever do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh, please.
Because like a kangaroo will kill your
kangaroos are
ass,
dangerous.
It will kick you in the chest and like collapse your
Yeah,
like
they
rib
will
cage.
Yeah.
kill you dead.
They'll
dude.
kick you 50 times, and they have sharp claws too.
Yeah. So don't go up and punch that. If they had my dog too, I probably wouldn't.
Have you guys seen the buff kangaroos? by the
I'll say if you
Yes.
think about it,
Yes.
kangaroos are just miniature T-Rexes.
Yeah, deer T-Rexes.
Dude, these are real. I thought these were like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh wait, I thought these were like photoshopped. Sorry.
No, that's real.
that's
Yeah, they're so buff. They get. Look at this. This is real.
The memes that came from these guys. It's like, which one of you guys stole my son Jack?
I don't know if it's the ones that use their front legs more get like this. You know.
Right.
There's some like boxing one. They do those freak shows where they put the
Small.
where they put the punching gloves on them and like,
Oh, yeah.
and then they have like people box them, which is pretty.
The one that was just up there in the water has a terrifyingly large chest.
Yeah, right.
Forget the arms. The chest is gigantic, and so are the traps.
I didn't mean to derail this, but I had to show. I had to show everyone buff kangaroo.
I just keep waiting for us to scroll by Kangaroo Jack. That's all I'm waiting
Welcome
for.
to
That's what
Buff.
I
I don't know.
love
We
that
I'm
started.
waiting for it.
We started with bears and
Yeah.
little
So good.
foxes, and we made our way to kangaroos.
Sorry about it.
That's a good movie.
Small cameo from the neighborhood dog that won't shut the heck up.
Right.
Jeez. Anyway,
About to go Cruella de Vil on it.
yeah.
I need a new hat. It's winter time.
I could use it for a coat. All right. Moving on to the soundtrack. I mean,
Bro, it's
without
not,
a doubt.
Yeah.
It's not a
Without a
yeah.
doubt, dude.
Box office was.
I just wrote down 3 that are probably the biggest songs in the world. Bare Necessities, Be Like You, and Trust in Me.
Yes.
You had me at bare necessities.
same.
Problem was Fox and the Hound didn't. They had
They had
instrumentals. Yeah.
They were instrumentals
Yeah.
with light vocals, but there were no actual songs in The Fox and the
Yeah.
Hound.
It's really no contest there.
Yeah, the soundtrack blows this out of the water without a doubt.
Yeah.
Supporting characters, same, I think.
Yeah, everything right now is
Like you got
the only thing that's holding on to Fox and the Hound is like sentimental, like
Right.
feels.
Yeah, the
Right.
feels.
Everything else
Yeah.
is going to Jungle Book.
I hear
mean,
you there,
it's-
dude. So supporting characters, Bagheera, the Panther, who is like
Oh.
the coolest character in the world.
him so much.
Baloo. I put down King Louie because he does kind of end up helping him somehow,
Little bit.
somewhat.
Only in the original though.
Not the
the
Christopher
other
Walken one. And
I
then
forgot he voiced it. It's so bad.
Yeah,
and then in the Fox and the Hound, I put down the Chief, which is the other dog,
Yeah.
the hunter's other dog. Widowed Teed, Big Mama the Owl,
yeah.
and then Vixie, obviously his little
Yeah.
dime piece. But I think without a doubt, Jungle Book supporting characters blow these guys out of the water
Yeah,
again.
dude.
Like, without a doubt.
Come on. Oh, this is. Yeah, the only thing, like you said, it's just sentimental, and the plot's pretty good for Fox.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like there's stuff holding.
It's like a
it up.
deep.
Yeah, deep.
I mean, what Disney movie could make a 5-year-old like think and like sit back and be like you said, like
Yeah.
this made me sad. Why did
Yeah,
it make
right.
me sad?
That's why Charlie horsed my mom, dude.
Yeah, I
There's
was
something
Charlie
special.
Rose my mom.
There's something special about that too.
Yeah.
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 It's not getting ahead of
Sequel,
ourselves, but
sequel quality. Both of these movies had sequels. Both of them were kind of
Oh, I didn't see Fox and the Hound
Offshoots.
too.
really no. Yeah, there is definitely.
was it as sad, or was it more of a
I
happy
don't
movie?
think I've seen it either. But
Yeah,
like
I won't see it.
They were
I'm
kinda-
just
I
holding
won't
on
see
to
it.
that original.
they were kind of like offshoots of the movies. I don't know if they were cash grabs like Mulan 2 was or
Yeah.
not. But
Yeah,
Just horrible.
Fair
but
enough.
remake as far as remakes go, whew,
yeah.
that
Jungle
Jungle Book
Book.
remake is something
Because
special.
usually, yeah, like you were saying, remakes are just cash grabs. That was just.
That was,
They did
somebody
so well.
somebody cared about that movie.
Between that remake and The Lion King, the way they did the animals in those movies was just ridiculous,
I
dude.
still haven't seen the one.
Oh, Zach was saying
Really?
the box
Yeah.
office for the remake was 999.
996 million.
Nice.
For the new Jungle Book. Good polls that. Yeah. Boy. We're not
All right.
voting yet, are we?
I say we're in the personal attachment.
I think we all know the personal attachment thing is you get attached to the characters in the Fox and the Hound when they're like it
Right
makes you
away.
sad.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
with this
Right
one, the
away.
only thing you're attached to is just a boy and his safety, for
Right.
lack of description.
All right, so if you guys just want to take a minute, think about both movies.
Sad.
I'll go first.
Chat can vote too. Although some of chat did vote.
All right.
Boom.
I'll start this off. This is super tough because I think the only thing holding me to the Fox and the Hound is that nostalgia, that rose-colored glasses right now because of how much I loved it when I was a kid. But I think The Jungle Book is a better movie. It's got better characters. It's got better writing, better songs,
Better storyline.
Better storyline. I think it's the better movie. So that's my vote, Jungle Book.
Where are we going to now?
We'll go to you. Let's go to Mike. We'll make Jesse go last.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesse.
I would say, yeah, Jungle Book was just better. The remake is making it kind of biased for me because the remake was so good, but the original was so good too.
Right. The original's amazing.
Those songs get stuck in my head on a bi-weekly basis.
Right.
So I'm gonna go Jungle Book. Fox and the Hound for Blake. How to punch him?
I'm going to. I'm not even going to explain anything. I'm just going to say Jungle Book. You guys already explained it all.
Yeah.
Jesse?
It hurts to say, and I didn't think I would, but actually analyzing it all,
Right.
Jungle Book is
See, and that's
better
why I
movie.
really like putting down these analyzation points.
Because
So
it
that
does
we
change
go
your
through-
vote. It does
Also,
change your
something
vote
that didn't
sometimes.
get brought up in like the remakes and sequels or whatever is like the Jungle Book with that the bad guy in the new Mulan.
The new Mulan, yeah.
He was the Mowgli in the like Jungle Book where he was the adult Mowgli,
Right.
and he saved what's the girl from 300?
Oh.
Leonidas' wife in the original 300.
What is her
Oh,
name?
she's Cersei.
Yeah, I know, but what's her name?
Lena Headey.
Lena Headey, yeah.
She was the girl that he saved in that movie of like the Jungle Book or whatever, and that was one of my favorite movies growing up. Also,
Okay.
so
Right on. Well,
that was gonna win regardless.
there you have it, guys. We do not need to consult the chat for this one because we figured it out on
Chat
our
was
own.
actually mixed, by the way.
Yeah. So,
Well, we had 2 for Jungle Book, 1 for Fox and the Hound, but yeah.
but the Jungle Book moves on, and the Fox and the Hound will be eliminated. So moving on this week, we got the Aristacats and the Jungle Book. Awesome, awesome movies. I can't wait
Not
to
mad.
see.
Not mad.
I can't wait to see who they're paired up against next. So,
Blake wants some smoke. He's gonna get it.
He's going.
real quick, I will tell you our matchups for next week,
Oh, don't do this to
Don't
me.
break
my
This
heart.
is actually the worst part.
Don't break my head.
This
This
is
is
actually the worst.
and then we'll shoot through a super speed round of 20 questions.
Pokemon.
Gotta catch them all.
So
next week-
you can just sit there and be quiet.
Just like
Let
when you guys
Daddy.
were talking about
Tanner's
UFC,
way better. Tanner's way
just
better
sit
than
back
me.
and-
Tanner wins it most weeks, and I'm just over here like Clefairy.
It's just me and Kyle looking at each other. I'm like, shut up, I got this.
So the time gap in these movies makes it very hard. This is the one I told you about last week.
Oh, you're gonna do a time gap
Don't
one on
do
us.
this to me.
This is all, like I've said. Jesse hasn't heard this yet, but this was all random. I put these matchups into a random generator, and that came
It's
up.
weird how Aristocats and Hunter.
It's been like this. It's been like this. All
There's a
of
ton
these
of princess ones put up against.
And well, there's also what was
Sleeping Beauty, Snow White.
yep.
Okay.
It was Bambi and Dumbo.
Yeah.
Same movie.
Kind of. Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Princess and the Frog and Cinderella.
Yeah.
Both princesses.
Pinocchio and Peter Pan are pretty different.
Yeah,
No.
that's true.
They're both little boys.
But
Well, okay.
Yeah.
nobody is more different than next week's matchup when the Little Mermaid goes up against Zootopia.
This
Oh
one's so
yeah,
difficult.
dude, I remember this.
So hard. Zootopia is one of my favorite movies, but Little Mermaid has a
It's-
place in my heart.
Oh man.
This one's.
Like childhood crush.
Yeah.
Little
So
Mermaid.
this is
This is
gonna
a
be
weird one, but
Prince-
I feel like this is going to be more lopsided than we think once we talk about it.
This is going to be a lot of thinking and a lot of talking for sure.
But this is just purely childhood memories versus a new good
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Right.
dude.
That
Great
sloth
movie.
scene
Dude.
just has me going.
The ending with the sloth too.
oh man.
She just reminds me of Lola Bunny. And
Anna,
that
get
keeps
out of
me
here with you.
going.
Anna's favorite movie is Little Mermaid. Get out of here.
And your favorite movie is Zootopia. So.
I know. We're
right.
gonna beat each other up.
Is that the only matchup?
There are two, but I like to
Well,
save them just in case.
I'll say it's in my top 5 to be.
In case we've been here
Top
for 3 hours and it's time for the second matchup.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, let's speed through a quick round of Pokemon 20 questions, and then
Let's
we'll
do it.
get out of here for the night. Since Jesse's the guest, I will let him pick a number between 1 and 10.
8.
Remember the joke I made earlier? Kyle put new cards in the deck, and I was like, "You're gonna ask us 1 and 10. I'm gonna say 8. You're gonna go what? 3? Cool. Here's your card."
yeah. All right. Zach and Anna are gonna fight. It's Zootopia 100%.
Look at this chat right now. This chat is gonna catch these hands.
It's gonna catch these hands. Yeah. You want
Back to Pokemon? I
me
can't.
to go
It
home?
ain't even next week yet, so tune in next week.
No, they're already getting heated. It's too
And then
late.
get these hands.
All right, boys, let the questioning begin.
Is it fire or water?
No.
Normal or rock? I should have done
Yes.
normal.
Go ahead and pick.
Is it normal?
Yes.
Is it first gen?
Yes.
Ooh, that already. There's
Less than 10.
less than. I thought you put some fourth gens in here. Where are they? No, I'm just kidding.
Let's see here.
And you did not get one.
Does it have a tail?
Yes, that's 5.
Okay.
Is it a first evolution?
Evolution.
Yes.
Is it purple?
No.
That was. What were you thinking of?
Rattata.
Oh, duh.
Let's get on the same page here, buddy.
Yeah, Rattata.
Let's see.
Eradicate. That's the second.
Yep. So.
You think of anything, man. Chime it in. Chime it in, brother.
He's like, well, I should probably ask.
Is it brown?
Yes, that's 8.
Bidoof. No, I'm kidding.
Bidoof, yeah.
Bidoof.
It's what, 3rd generation or something?
Yeah, I think it's up there in generations.
Do its evolution? Does it evolve using a stone?
Yes.
Oh, what's
Eevee.
Oh,
Is it Eevee?
Yep. But not less than 10, bitch.
wait, we were over time.
Also,
10 on the nose.
I don't want to say I was cheating or anything, but I looked up and I was like, "Oh, fucking Eevee! It's right there on the
Oh,
wall."
jeez.
Oh yeah,
Well, because okay, sometimes I do this. I look at like Charizard and I'm like, "Oh, flying. What else is flying?" Or like Lickitung, and I'm like, "Is that a grass?" And I look, it like sets me going. But then I was like, "Oh, it's a fucking Eevee. Why didn't I get that earlier?"
First of all, Blake said it was an Onyx, so he's fired.
So,
Yeah, Blake, you're fired.
Oh, by the way, Bidoof is 4th generation. Thank you. Zach.
4th.
Would
Okay.
that be a tail?
It'd be a tail. It'd be a
Okay.
tail.
Kind of.
It's kind of like it's like a
So
snake.
does a snake have a
have a tail? Yeah,
Yeah,
Snake is a tail.
a snake is a tail.
It counts.
We just got some real scientific shit right
we
there.
got some real. That was
So is
super.
it a really long tail or a really long neck?
Yeah, short tail, long neck. That's what I'm going with.
Does it got a long back or a long throat?
That's what I'm going with.
I think the only snake that has a tail would be a rattlesnake. A rattler.
Here's the problem with Eevees. Well, you said first evolution. Problem with Eevees is like the type question doesn't really help, does it?
It doesn't, because when you think of Eevees, you think of all of its different
Yeah.
evolutions.
Right,
Yep.
right.
But you did say first, yeah. So
That's why I went from brown to stone, because I was like, there's not a whole lot of other
yeah.
tailed ones.
Oh, all right, boys. We have had a beefy episode this week. It has been fun.
That's a good episode.
I've had a really, really good episode. Chat was on fire. Thanks for engaging and talking with us. It was a blast. We'd love to see more of you every week arguing and getting heated in the chat. Remember, if you like the show, follow us on Facebook at Velocity Entertainment, YouTube at Velocity Entertainment, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and podcast services all over the world. And you can also support us on patreon.com/Velocity Entertainment, where you can get cool rewards like writing in and picking Pokemon for these guys to guess, or conversational topics like our childhood crushes today.
Still wet from that conversation.
True.
So remember, we love to talk. It's not about getting free and rich and famous.
Yes, it is.
We just love that any of you that listen do. So we appreciate you guys so much, and we hope to see you next week. Until then, enjoy your week. Remember, the Game Awards are this weekend. We'll be probably talking about those next week. So have some serious fun this week, and we'll be back with hopefully some more guests. How'd you like it, Jesse? Did you have fun? Do you want to come back sometime?
Perhaps.
Yeah, right on.
We'll get you a better chair.
Yeah, we'll get a better chair next time.
I'm like down.
I just wanted to pat him on the head.
I was so worried. I was so worried about having the microphone and the cord and everything and all the cameras set up. I completely forgot about a chair. I was like, oh no, what's he going to sit on? Anyway, thanks again, guys. We'll be back next week with another episode of Velocity Entertainment. Thanks for listening, guys.
Adios.